Look, my bad, y'all. My bad, man. I know I kept y'all on. My phone got cut off and shit. I was on goddamn. I was on that call for me. I just got off, man. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. We back, man. Everybody calling me. They talking about it. That goddamn song, it, and I got damn that damn that Atlantis shit, boy. Them motherfuckers is a motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you. All right, y'all. All right. Y'all put a one in the chat when y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat. I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat. I'm gonna see people in the chat say. I'm gonna see what y'all say. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to Indigenous Copper Tone Christ. What up, family? What it do, man? What it do? Let me share the link. Let me share the link out. Lord, this crazy. I want to see. They probably watching too. I know I shouldn't even be talking about this shit. I might just be quiet. I ain't gonna be saying nothing. No, I'm gonna ask y'all. Fuck that shit. Y'all my spiritual advisors. I keep trying to tell y'all. I know literally I'll be blocking what they would call your blessings. Motherfucker could call me and be trying to offer me $1 million. I'll argue why he wanted to give it to me. Oh Lord. This is what y'all talk about. This is where mental illness sets in. And I'm crying out for help. I just want to know, do I or don't I? I think I do, man. Fuck this shit, man. I've been blocking this shit for a long time. I'm fucking signing. Fuck it. I'm gonna just sign a contract. It's cunning. This shit be cunning, bro. This shit cunning, bro. I don't have no topic. Shout out to Mama Chula. Shout out to Andrea. Shout out to y'all, man. What I'm contemplating, man, I be stuck in between a rock and a hard place. I keep trying. I don't know what the fuck to do, y'all. I be like, you know how opportunity for permitting this, it be just presenting itself. It's like I gotta do something with this gift. I've been wanting to do something with my life, my whole life, right? I've been wanting to do this shit. At the same time, I know for a fact I've been blocking it. I don't do exactly what I need to do to say, let the shit come all the way through. Like, I don't fucking know. I think I was asking, shout out to Sister Soul. You was helping me out with this last time.
Grand day, brother. How
Remember
you
last
doing?
time I was asking you about, I'm doing all right, just contemplating. I don't know if you seen the last, just what I was just doing the live stream and my brother called on the phone. My dude's called, but I be getting these calls. I keep telling you, it's like the offering. Remember I was telling you about it, feel like
Yes.
things it's just being offered my way. And it's like, do I
Right.
take it? Is it debate or what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do I really want it? I've been asking for certain things my whole life. And it'd be like, man, it's almost be like shit be almost too good to be true. You feel what I'm saying? I know all the power that I got. And it's almost like I'm like running away from it. Like at the same time, that shit just be chasing me down. I'll be trying to boycott money, and this shit just keep on fucking just chasing me down. Like,
So what do
and I
you,
almost don't want to say that again.
No, but I was gonna say what. So what's going on now? You kind of contemplating something, and you're not sure if it's still like something that you might not should be involved in.
Yes, it's the same shit, the same way. It's like the industry, right? Like, I want to get it. Like, I want to be able to speak to the world, right?
Right.
I've been since a kid, I was, man, my whole dream was, I was always great at sports. I was always like the point guard, the people who was like, how everybody look at the point guard, he always got the ball in his hand. The quarterback always
Mm-hmm.
got the ball in his hand. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yes.
like,
Yes.
yeah, man, it's almost like I always was on the center stage and always eyes on me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, people be always putting the ball in my hand. It's be like, bro, you be dropping the ball sometime and shit. Like, man, I don't be wanting that motherfucker sometimes.
Feel like it's a little bit of a weight when you're trying to. I don't know
Yeah,
where the
as
echo
much as
come
I,
from.
that's exactly how I feel. Like, it's a fucking weight on my shoulder, man, and it almost become a burden. Like, I don't want fucking people looking to me, asking me for needs and shit, because I be getting through it. I be just be making it through. Like, and everybody else want extra, more, and to be like, man, I don't know, man. This shit is like this little project I'm working on right now. I feel so good about it. The message that I got in it, but it's almost like it's too much over people's head where I don't want to be looked up like I don't want to be looked at like that.
Mm. And you know something, brother? That's a hard thing. You know what? I'm not going through the exact same thing, but I feel you on that. I actually didn't even do my show yesterday. I was so overwhelmed with like all the thoughts, even what's recently being more connected with you and the little conversations that we have in between different talks you have on your shows, right? A lot, remember I told you a lot of times a lot of stuff be coming to me as we're talking based off the other things I be feeling and knowing, and I've just felt or just seen in my own dang head. So it's like I want to put out a lot of information to people, and it's like I want to, but it's like, are people even concerned enough? It's like I'm almost wasting my energy. This is something I felt overwhelmed with yesterday. I'm wasting my energy trying to help others that really can't really even receive the information because they don't understand it. And it's hard for me to dumb it down, because when you dumb it down, it sounds very basic. When you try to tell it a certain way, it sounds like, oh, what are you talking about? That sounds kind of crazy. When you go a little over their head, it's really crazy. So it kind of sounds like it's not the same thing, but it kind of sounds like that's like the position you're in, because it's like it's certain things you be even when you be doing your words and you're going through things, people will stop you. Some people don't quite get it, or they feeling you, and then it might be one person that come in trying to throw a hook in, and it's like, wait a minute, everybody know where I'm coming from, you just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're stuck in between the not knowing what to actually put out, or what to say, or what to actually put in your information. Is that kind of what you're saying, bro? You don't want to be too
Yeah, no,
invasive.
you saying exactly what it is. It's like all of the above. Like, so
Okay,
weird.
okay. So you're
This is weird. This is weird because you explained it in all of the above way. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, I know what I want to put out, but if it's like I had a song called "I'll Be Damned If I Do" and "I'll Be Damned If I Don't." You like,
Yep.
like, I, I could just sit here, like the dude I was just talking to on the phone. He was just like adamant about so much that he done did for me, and like I'm just like damn. I'm like, fuck, I didn't realize. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
It's like, damn, nigga, I don't
mm,
remember these things. Like, was we in another world in another realm? Because you real adamant about this, and I'm trying to tell you, like, that wasn't me, bro. Like, it might have been somebody else. You ain't never gave me a bulletproof vest when I was in the need of one, bro. I was in the need of one, and that wasn't there at the time, bro. So I don't know what you talk about. And when I came and told you or said, if you know anything about it, you heard about the information. So I'd be like, man, what the fuck? And then it's like you come in there, you like, bro, I want to offer you this, bro. I want to do this, but you got to do this, bro. You can't keep doing this. And it's like, man, damn, for you to goddamn be believing in my music. Now I got you gonna control how I put it out, where I say it, how I say it, and
Mm.
like it's like what the fuck? It's like, man, do I really want to take that contract where motherfucker gonna control me? He want to make me bigger. You want to make me so the world can see me, but I'm telling him like, bro, I'm already talking to the world. You ain't talking to the world like that. You ain't getting paid off of it. You need to feed your kids. You could be way richer. We riding around this motherfucker. I'm like, but I'm riding. My kids just ate. See,
Mm.
you with the dumb shit. You with that dumb shit. I'm like, bro, I got a roof over my head, bro. I don't know what you talking about, bro. Like, bro, I don't get it. I don't get what you're saying. Man,
Right.
nigga, we should be out here, be rich, nigga. Like, bro, I'm dealing with rituals. See, you talking spells. It's like, bro, you talking. See, stop talking, bro. I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. You know, it's like, man, well, what the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what the fuck to
But it's
do.
not that you don't get it, bro. You saying it backwards, bro. They don't get it. He get it. He know or see the jewel in you, right? He don't quite know how to, how can I say it? He don't know how to chisel the jewel to get it to shine like he wanted to, because the jewel want to stay a rough jewel. The jewel want to stay the way it is, the way it came, that's
Yeah.
something that was created naturally. But then he wants to come in and chip at it like he's a jewel master and making something into a perfected jewel that he thinks is gonna shine and that everybody's gonna accept that this is the most beautiful. You feel me? But it's not. But
Yep.
the rough diamond
Yep.
is what
Yep.
you
You
call
saying it. He trying to polish it the way that he could see it shine. He didn't know that it was already shining in the mud.
there it is,
That's
bro.
why I had his attention. Yep. That's damn sure right. That's it right there. But he see it. He see it shining. And that's why he
Yep.
was attracted to it, just like you said. But he just wanted the motherfucker. He wanted to be able to push the light out the way that he want the light to be projected out. So he trying to keep me
Yep.
in like in a dark state. He want me to wear their colors. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Remember I was saying like, hey, you know, they want to invite me to the studio and make me wear red. You feel me? They wanted me to be
Mm.
walk around and thinking I had blood on me and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like, man, fuck that,
Mm.
bro. You know what I mean? I can see it. I can read in between the lines, and they be like, "Man, that's just in your mind." I be like, "Well, damn, y'all throwing up all the gang signs. It's right in front of my face." You feel what I
Mm.
mean? Y'all feel like I can
Yes.
show y'all, we make y'all space great. Y'all want me to be around it, but y'all want me to be around y'all and claim and just act like y'all be thuggish. Y'all want me to be the dealer. Y'all want me to get. Y'all want to give me a deal so I can push the dealings, talk the drug
Hmm.
deals. You know what I'm saying? Talk these deals
Mm-hmm.
over. They want me to make the deals up for them. Man, I don't want to deal with y'all, bro. It's almost like dealing with the devil, sort of like, and they reveal it instead of devailing. Right? They can look at the devil like it's wrong and thinking that they want to be rebels or revealing, but y'all revealing around the people and y'all think that y'all doing the right because y'all live in reality rap. Well, y'all selling poison to niggas and got everybody in the trap, and y'all mad because I
Mm.
come around. Y'all can recognize where I'm at. And y'all wanted to do that, but y'all want me to say it the way y'all want to say it over y'all tracks. Nah, man, get off of your tracks, bro. You need to get our tracks. Nah, nigga, this is what y'all like right here. This is why y'all liked it, but y'all want it over y'all shit so y'all can get all of the credit for it. Y'all want y'all money to be, y'all want me to fund y'all. Nah, fuck that. Y'all want to fund me so I can fund y'all. No, y'all ain't finna clean y'all goddamn money with my good ass spirit. No, y'all ain't finna clean that dirty ass shit with me. No,
It's a
no.
Mm.
energy,
Mm.
bro.
Mm.
Energy, bro. You can't let no
Shout out
one
to the God.
steal your energy or control your energy. You got to be in control of it. Just do it. I'm going through the same shit, bro. Like, I got so much shit I want to say and put out, but I'm worrying about what somebody else feel about it. Man, we're all like-minded, but we're all different. That's what make us special, bro. Just don't do it, bro.
Right, they trying to use his energy because it's gonna be something. They see that current, that flow, and they like, oh, we need to grasp onto that so we can get a hold of that vibration or whatever. But they want to use it for their own energy
Yeah,
field, and switch it and divert it to something that's negative, and
yeah.
use that in manipulation, more devilment.
Yep.
And they
That's
think he don't
all
see it.
it
He
is.
see it, so he questioning them and he asking them little stuff. Well, hey, bro, da 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 da. Hey, bro, boom, boom, boom. They look, oh no, man, you looking at it like this. Oh no, trying to twist his mind like he crazy, trying to make him think like, hold on,
I'm
you ain't
going
seeing it
through
right, bro.
through
You don't know what I'm talking about, bro. This is what it is, bro. No, that's not what it is. You're trying to twist my mind to make me think it's something else, and I already know what it is because I already see the whole damn picture. They don't
yeah.
understand that he see the whole damn picture.
He already
Yep.
got his vision, his plan, how he want to do his thing.
Yep.
I already know, bro. Hey,
Yep.
man, you can go through that in your own household if you catch my drift.
Boy, you go through it in your own household, literally, bro.
It's
Literally,
a
bro. That's
civil
what it
war.
is. And yep.
It's a civil war, bro.
Wow,
Yeah.
that civil war, that is crazy, bro. That is crazy. That
Hey,
was crazy right there. You said some
no,
shit
but
right there, bro. It's civil war. That is crazy, bro.
hey, it is. Hey, we have one within us, and then like me, I'm married, so my wife and us, we're one. So man, it's a constant civil war every day. But I wake up with a grand awakening, trying to be every day is a new day. But man, we deal with them spirits, man. Ain't nothing but energies, bro. You
Hmm.
gotta, hey, yeah.
Even now, bro, they even like now, right? You know this, and your that negative energy is pulling in your mind and your heart and your brain and your stomach, telling you no, hell to the no, no, no. You already know this, but they keep trying to convince you. They keep telling you this. They keep telling you that. What are they doing? They're renting that space in your head, bro. They're holding your or manipulating certain things or mechanisms in your brain to have you focus on what they're thinking or what they want, even though you already know it's BS, but still you're thinking about it. So it's in your mind. They're holding or renting that space in your head right now because you're sitting there like, dang, these
Yep.
dudes trying to hear
Cause
me.
they
They trying
dangling,
to
you
trap me
said it,
up.
they dangling that shit over my head like it's like a bait. Like the bait. It's the bait, man.
And it's just
It's the
there.
fucking bait. And this shit is like it's hanging in the goddamn wind, and you can't see that it's connected to a hook with a silver line. You can't see that it's a string, and they trying to pull you out, right? So like I be looking at it in so many different ways. I could be like, damn, it could be like a hook. Do a fish need to be eaten though? You feel me? Like I'm in this fish tank. I'm in this big shark's tank. I know I'm in this big hole right now, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn. It's like I dug myself in the hole, right? I put myself in this fishbowl, and I know
Mm.
I can pull myself out that motherfucker. And it's like, damn, are they being the hand that's trying to pull me out, which can be the thing that's gonna put me in this mouth too, so that I can go inside of that and walk upon them in their world. It's like going up in the other world, right? You got to see it and be amongst them to get in it, right? So I'm like, damn, it's almost like it's like a catch-22, because like you said, is what you saying? They dangling. Like the universe know everything that you want, which is in your subconscious. You feel what I'm saying? It's
Hmm.
like they know your
Hmm.
most worldly desires. So the universe is dangling all of the things like right in front of you. Like, nigga, pick one. Which one of these strings you got? It's like as many people at the dock right now. Everybody trying to fish right now. Do you want to get pulled out right now? You feel what I'm saying? Because you a fish in the fish
Hmm.
boat. I got all of these little guppies with me. I'm like a pregnant fish, but I'm a male though. But I'm a prey. It's like I got the seeds of the semen in my nuts, sort of say, and we going nuts, and everybody see the seeds within me. They see all of my lineage with me too, and it's like all around me. It's the weirdest shit. Like the higher ups who be calling, it's like I get both sides calling. It's crazy, y'all. I swear, man. It's like almost like it's weird. It's like my brother even called the other day. He was like, "Bro, how do fucking people even be getting our numbers to even call us and say certain things like that?" That's what's kind of scary, because it'd be like,
Hmm.
"How the fuck you got my number? How the fuck did Luda? Or how the fuck did Buddy just call? How did they get my numbers?" You know what I mean? It's like, how the fuck I get my number to call me and say, "Bro, we see you, bro. We watching you, bro. You got something going over there, bro. You and your kids, bro. Y'all over there like the next thing going on." It's like, for real?
Energies,
Like,
man.
really? Y'all really?
Energies, man.
So do I? Because like I want to fulfill some things. Like I'm manifesting too at the same time because like my kids they got needs. They got shit that they wanted to do with their life, and this might be something to catapult them. But at the same time, I'll be trying to protect them from the vampires in the business because there's monsters in this business. This
Mm-hmm.
world that we live in it is a business. This this
Yeah.
this this yeah, this life that we live in is pretty much a business, man.
The whole
And the more
We're
I'm
in
concept.
starting to see that, and the
re-
more I'm starting to see that, I'm trying to start to like kind
revelations.
of say that again.
Revelations.
Revelations,
Um, Revelations, like the book of Revelations.
right?
That means part of that means betrayal. So it's a good betrayal and a bad betrayal. You feel me?
Is y'all echoing
Right.
bad?
Nah, you good? You good? Welcome to the platform. Actually, Zoe and
Yeah, what's
Killer
up,
King
y'all?
Rob.
Yeah,
Welcome
what's
to the
happening? What's
platform,
happening?
brother. What up, Killer
Peace
King?
and
Go
blessings.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Indigenous, you got it.
Oh, nah, nah. I was just adding on to the reveal what you kept saying about things being revealed, and I
Right.
just brought in revelations, not bringing it biblical, but just one of the meanings of that is betrayal.
Right.
You feel me? But Killer King Rob, man, what's up, bro?
I think he jumped off. I think he might have got a call or something. But actually, Zoe up there. What's up, actually? And Plant
Yeah.
Face. What's up,
Panel,
Plant
panel,
Face?
Okay.
panel, peace. What's up?
So, just to Huey, as I see you saying that you getting like a lot of opportunity right now. You trying to decide whether to go with it or just I hear my echo, by the way. I don't know why I hear my
You
echo.
do?
Yeah.
Well, you sound good over here. Don't sound like echo on this side.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's really about everything is you see we breathe in and we breathe out. Everything is just being as natural as breathing. So however you are, whatever your nature is, you just be that. And then you just kind of like flow with it. And you got to just see that, life is just a balancing act. Okay. Besides just like totally go with like with someone wants you like they want you to do something. Like let's say like you trying to make some money or whatever. It's like they have a program like a mind program way they want you to go about it. So it's just do it in your own balanced way and just be pure. Just be as natural as breathing with it.
And to
Like
what
whatever your
you
purpose
just
is,
put
your
out.
sole purpose, you just be more of that.
And that's crazy, y'all. I swear for every like when I be having these like we having this conversation right now, like you just said being pure and all of that. All of these be going into like the tracks that I got. All of these y'all be saying the songs and stuff like that. That's what be this should be weird over here to be like y'all even say that y'all even talk about my song hooks. Y'all be saying certain shit that's just in everything that I got going on, and that shit is like that should be like amazing to me. Like he was just saying that I got a song called Awards, and I was talking about how I speak and I wear my heart on my sleeve. That's why my flow is pure. You feel what I'm saying?
And you always been a natural
How
leader, since a kid.
facts,
So
literally.
that's just who you are. Like you're like you can actually create your own reality. You can easily get people to go into any kind of reality.
So, bro, so right. In
That's
that
deep.
same sense, bro, when he say that, right, first thing came to my mind is like you were saying before the other gentleman got on. I was gonna say how the things that you're talking about and the significance and you say these are certain things you want, then it's like all this stuff getting thrown at you, boom boom boom, right, in a sense of being like on a borderline of like the good and the bad. I'll say, let me try to use this as an example. I hope I can explain this the best way I'm thinking it. So on the lines of the good and the bad, bro, right, when it comes to that, you're speaking these things, right, And like the gentleman just spoke on the part of where we talk our own reality. You know how we build our future, we build whatever it is that we need, or we create it as well. When we say build it, that's like we're creating this reality, we're creating these dreams, we're creating what it is that we want inside of us to actually come into a physical reality. This is how our words form these things, like how you guys be talking about the spells and the this and that. And this isn't just something that we're talking about in the spirit mind, because that happens spiritually, but it also happens metaphysically, because when we're speaking and those atoms go out into the atmosphere, the vibrations send out signals for certain things, right? So when we sending out those signals, it's a very, very high possibility, bro, that some of the things, and you're getting a decipher, so you don't know which way to go, right? Some of these things that are coming to you, one or two of those things might be beneficial for you to use in the way you want, because you've been speaking those realities into existence to lay way for you to walk into them, right? But on the same sense, because you're speaking them and you're talking them, there are other entities that see that and know your power, like the one we were just talking about a minute ago, trying to change your thoughts, trying to change the way you see it, trying to change what you mean to make you see something else, and like basically trying to brainwash you to a different scenario. Those are the ones that want to, take that rough diamond and make it shine, to use it for their light or their benefit, because they know it's a beneficial light. They see how bright it is. So it's like, okay, we can use it. We could shine it out to this, and that one. So by using this one, right? But then there's the other one that you got to decipher, or you have to discern, bro, because it's something that's going to come to you. If it haven't come and you didn't, and you thought it was something else, that is going to be what you want. It's going to be exactly what you want. It's going to go the way you want. Everything will fall in place just the way you want. And it probably haven't come to you, because I think spiritually, or I feel spiritually, when it comes to you, you're going to know. It's not going to be a question of all this stuff you're saying. Well, dang, what do they want? Do they want to use me for this, or do they want to use me for their benefit? When it comes to you, you're going to know. Someone's going to tell you, okay, hold on. Now he's saying the right shit. Just like you just said, oh, y'all saying stuff about my songs. Y'all mentioning the lyrics. Y'all saying this person saying that. This is the connection of that correct spiritual nature that will discern those
It's
things, so it
also
will show you
yeah,
the
yeah. It's
or
also
show
about
you
tuning
the
into
right.
your
Hold
intuition,
on,
your
I'm almost
God
done.
guide.
Sweetheart. One second, please.
Because
And show
I
you.
haven't heard anyone say anything about God or your intuition. You saying spiritual, but how about your intuition, your God guide? And what is
Go
God
ahead,
trying to
sis.
do? Life is
Okay,
just a
so
balancing act of all being God.
all right,
So it's about understanding God and how
listen.
it
Hey,
goes
can you
into
hear
any
her?
kind of
Listen,
reality.
Hold on. After Zoe, can you hear?
Yeah, but I just hear too much echo. That means somebody has something on. Somebody got to turn something off.
when saying that, what I'm saying is that good
It might
spirit
be
is
me,
the
man.
God
I'll
spirit. We are the God
leave
spirit, sweetheart.
out and
So
come in.
when
Sorry.
I was saying that the good, I'm speaking in
It's
general.
going
Do
now.
you
Go ahead.
understand the difference of what I was saying with the good spirits or versus the bad spirits? We talk all the time, so Huey knows I'm talking about God. When I say the good spirit, that's God, is the spirit that's going to connect with his inner soul, and his spirit that talks to him. That's the spirit we connect to. Anybody I feel that's really on this panel and that knows the way and the light and stuff that we talk about. They have God inside them. So when I say following the discernment of that good spirit, that's God, the connection, that
Good,
umbilical cord that
good
he
and
has.
bad are perspectives or opinions.
Listen, if we're not
God
talking
is just
we're
balance.
not talking perspectives though, sweetheart. I'm not the one to argue with today, because I remember you. And
You can say
I'm not
balance or off
saying
balance.
I'm
You
not
can
trying
say
to
in
say
tune with God or
nothing about
demonic
what
in a
you're
dimension of
saying.
being God.
Okay.
It's just how you're saying it. All is God, so it's not good and bad. It's really just balance.
She's saying it the way it's said. She's just saying it. She like you said, she's saying it, and she's saying it in the way that you can receive it. Now, God is all a perspective too. You feel what I'm saying? Like the veil or the veil or the veil or the devil, right? We can look at it in all perspective. You feel me? It's behind upon how you looking at it. Because you could just say the creator, a law, Christ, a light, energy, spectrum, universe, wherever it is said. You know what I'm saying? Gravity,
But
the
actually, God
density,
is the
you know.
best. God is actually the best description for the all because it's the shapes of the G, the O, and the D.
What?
You can actually see
Well,
what
that's
God is truly doing and the
that's
phenomenon
you
of God,
can see
of
the
saying
God.
God.
I can just see it. What when you talk about God, you
I'm
talking
saying the
about it.
shapes. I'm saying like like when you look at your ear has a G shape. Everything starts in like a G shape. Like when you're born like a baby, it's like you curled up like a G.
Spiral.
And then there's
Yeah, you
also
talk about the spiral.
you call it the what do you call that? The
The
sacred
embryo.
geometry.
You talk
God
about
is
your
just a
embryo.
geometries of designs.
Yeah. You talk about the spiraling. You
Yeah,
talk about the
it's just a
spiraling
shit. And
effect.
the O is actually that's everything starts from
A
the
spiral.
0 point, and D is just you're just splitting the circle into two. It's just
Exactly.
a
So
game
you
of
just talking
dimension.
about the whole situation. You just want to talk about the
Yeah, I'm
whole,
just saying
which is
God is the best description. You could use any other word, all creator,
you can
but
say
God
it.
is the best
Listen.
representation of God.
You
And
can
the
say
power of
it,
three, God is
right?
three
You can
letters.
just say,
It takes
listen.
three
You
to
can say it.
balance things.
You can say the it, or you
It
can
is
say the
only two. You can't see much in
Listen,
it.
man,
It is
hear
just
me. Listen, that's
it
what
is
you
just
just
a
looking
word.
at.
But God
Listen,
is
you
actually a
just looking
shape.
at.
We're looking at the shape of God, not the
Listen, bro.
IT.
I'm looking
You
at the
can't get
shape.
much
Oh,
out of
hold
I
on,
and
bro.
T. You can't really get
All
creation
right,
out of
cool.
that.
You know. All
You
right,
get
you
more
can get
creation out of
everything out of
God
the I and the
than
T,
any
bro.
other thing
Listen, bro.
you can try to
Listen,
call it.
bro. Listen, man. You want to be right, bro, and that's cool. You right. All right, cool, because you're going to get your point across. You got the point now. Now, out of that you're going to get the hole in one. You're going to get that X. You're going to get the 5-star. You're going to get all it out at that T, right? Which
I'm
is the
saying the
cross,
I.
is the G. Hold
You can't get a
on. Wait,
circle. You can't get a
1
circle out of
second.
an I. How you gonna get a circle
Let
out of
me
an I?
show you. I'm going to show you how to get the fucking circle out the I, if you will. If you will let me.
Pull
You can
out your
get the
drawing
circle
board.
out the T.
Look,
Oh, my God. Listen, bro.
you gotta
Go ahead,
show
bro.
us. Show us, man.
I ain't gotta show you shit. If
Do
you would listen,
God
I can
do
show
a
you.
God drawing
Listen, man, if you can
versus an
fucking
IT
listen,
drawing?
if you
And I bet
listen,
you
bro.
get
Once
more out
again,
of
you come up
God
here.
than you get out
Every
of
time you
IT.
come up here, is what you do again, bro. I ain't trying to argue with you, bro. I'm trying to fucking show you. Now you
You're
said I
not
gotta
showing me
show you.
anything. You gotta show us.
Listen, man. You
Just
could.
turn on your
Hey,
camera so we
man.
can get
Listen,
out your
bro.
drawing board
We
and
got.
show us.
Hey,
You're just saying
man.
it. You're
Hey,
not
bro,
showing anything.
brother, man. Hey, man, listen. If you can fucking listen, I can put a fucking word to you. You can see it. You know what the fuck a dot look like? The eye. You know, with the dot, with the little spot under it, the space under it, that looks like fucking eye. Do you know what that looks like? Do you know what a
Yes.
straight line and a cross around the middle look like a T? Do you see that? Do I gotta write that fucking down to show you? Or can you see it when I say it to you and get the vision? I'm just
Okay.
asking. Do I
The
gotta
line of the
fucking
D
write it down?
has the
Listen,
line
bro.
of the
Listen, I'm
D and
asking
the
you a
O.
question. Listen, man.
The
Listen,
O is
bro. Hold
bigger than
on.
the little dot.
This is a yes or no question, bro. This is a yes
Yes.
or no question.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hold on. I got you, sis. I got you, sis. 1 second, because this is we got to deal with him all the time, because he ain't here but 10 minutes to get his little video. All right. Now check this out.
I'm not just here
I'm
for a video. I'm
asking
here
you.
to actually try to
Hold on. I'm just saying, man. Hold on. You
understand
just
each
here
other
for a minute. Okay, cool. We here. You
and
here for a minute?
expand,
You
and we
gonna
can
hear?
expand off each other.
Oh man, listen, bro. You sitting there with a dot on your fucking head, right? You got a dot. I can see this cross, right? I can see the cross. I can see the T. I can see the dot. I can see the whole thing when I'm looking at you. Just from the point of the period that's over the little I. You know, it got a dot. It's a dot, and then you got a line that make that little I, not a capital I, the lowercase I. Can you
Okay.
see it in your vision now? All right, I'm trying to
Yes.
paint you a picture without having to show you the fucking picture, dog. All right. If you standing up right now, I can see that you got that same dot on top of your shoulders. It's called your fucking head. If I move your head, that dot to the side, and you stand there like you sitting right here, you look the eye to me. You got eyes right there. Okay. Now you open your arms. Open your arms wide with your chest. You look like a T to me. That is the it. That ain't a G, all G and all of that shit in there. Just like you said, it's in your ear, a E, a A, all of that shit is there. The vowel, the Y is in your face. All of this shit is there. And everything that you talking about is it. A had to be it. A B had to be it. A G that you was talking about, the O and D, that was to make up the word of everything, that fucking G had to be it. Do you understand that?
The D becomes an A.
Man, does the fucking
Because
D have to
it can
be
look like a
it?
triangle. Once
Hey,
you
I'm
straighten out
asking,
the
listen,
lines,
bro. I'm
everything
asking
starts
you a
off in
simple
curves, and
question, bro.
then it goes into
Hey,
straight
man,
angles.
if you ain't gonna answer the question, bro, if you're not gonna answer the question, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, bro. I'm asking you a simple question. Is the G it? Is the O it? Is the D it? Simple shit, bro. Yes or no?
It really all depends.
Man, I'm just saying, it's a yes or no. Either it is or it ain't. Is the G it?
It can be. Yeah, it can be.
Okay, cool. Cool. So can mean yes. Just say yes, bro. Say it can be. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Is the G it? Is the G it?
Is the G it?
Yes, it has to be it, which is the G. The G has to be the G, which is it. You saying that is it. The O has to be the O, which is it. The D has to be the D, which is being the D, which is it, the D. Now, you said the G-O-D is the best shape. You said the shapes of the fucking world,
Yeah,
brother.
because the D, after the D is the B. The D is two.
Man, I don't give a fuck if it's a B, a T.
Balance.
Listen, man.
To be. God is just being.
All right, cool. Is it it? Is whatever it is after the D, is it fucking it, bro?
Hey, no. Let me
It
answer.
is a reality.
Hold on, Killer King Rod. Hold on, Killer King Rod. Hold on, Killer King Rod.
A straight line.
Hold on, man. Hold on, Killer King Rod. I'm gonna let you get in 1 second. I'm just asking this brother
The
a
T
simple
comes
question.
out of the D. The T, you
Oh
see the
my
T
God,
shape that
nigga.
comes out of
And
the
then you
D.
can have a C and L. That's cool. See, you can have a C in there too. You can see it. Cool. Put the C in the L. Take the half a
I
cup and
comes
put
out
the
of the
other.
D, and the
Listen, bro.
period
Keep
comes
the
out of
fucking
the O.
everything of it, man. Hey, listen.
But-
Out of it,
but
all of
if
it.
you do-
It's
if you-
fucking it, bro. Hey,
If you
man,
look at
is it it, bro?
how God
Is it
designs things,
fucking
everything
it?
goes first into like a spiral shape, like a G shape.
Man,
No,
go
it
ahead, bro.
doesn't.
You just
The
right,
golden
man. You
ratio.
fucking,
Look up the golden ratio.
Nigga, go ahead,
The golden
man.
ratio, and
I ain't
then
finna
it
deal
goes
with y'all
into the
energy,
then
man.
it goes into the
This is where
Fibonacci
this shit is
sequence.
getting. This is where it's getting real
It goes
weird,
into
bro.
spirals.
I
God
ask you a
into
simple fucking
gods.
question, bro. Hey, go ahead, cool, man. It's a
Yeah,
D,
but
a L, T, a
your
B, a F,
description is
man.
too
Cool, man.
straight. God is not just straight lines. God, it starts off as
Oh my
curves,
God.
and then it goes into straight lines.
No, let me tell you about God. God is
When you
everything.
look at the universe, if you look out into space, you see nothing that's straight. Like there's still planets that look like blocks. Everything looks like a circle or a spiral or G
Man, you
or
fucking
O
smart,
or
man.
D.
You smart. I
Starts to
don't want to
divide.
deal
Once it
with
starts to
this smart shit
divide,
today, bro. I don't want to deal with
Hey,
the smart
listen,
shit
I'm just
today,
God
bro.
is
explaining
everything,
Listen, bro. I
man.
don't want to deal with it, bro. I don't want to deal with it, bro. Y'all got it. Y'all know it all. Y'all are educated motherfuckers. Y'all got it. You gonna
See,
sit
look,
here and say
look.
that?
It's like
Hold on.
this. It's like when you go
Go ahead,
playing
bro.
hide and go seek,
Oh,
or when you tag somebody to be it. Jesus is it.
this is
So
cool.
Jesus is where you take the G and get to it. So you need Jesus to get to it. So that means you need Jesus to get to God. See, I done seen the G. I done seen a lot of G's, and the G's ain't it. See, and I'm gonna tell you why I seen a G. My grandfather was a Mason, right? And my grandmother was a Christian preacher, right? So it took them to find the G. They found Jesus to get to it. So it is nothing. So God is everything. Okay. So the G is just
You
a
just
G.
said that it.
See,
Hold
God,
on, hold on,
I'm
Killer
saying
King
the
Rock.
understand
G
Hold
has
on,
been
let me ask you
shaped
a
as a
question.
very
Hold on,
understand
listen.
this.
Hold on,
it's
hold
an
on,
origin
hold on.
shape.
Hold on,
Can I
man.
It's
finish?
the way
Wait
things
1 second.
originate
No,
in a G shape. Like when you're a
wait,
baby, you're curled up
man.
into
Oh
it's
my
like a
Can I
God.
C
finish
or
and
a
This nigga
G.
here
explain?
get on my fucking nerves. Don't nobody get on my nerves like
Then
this
even
nigga
in
right here.
music, there's a
I'm
G
telling you.
cliff.
Hey, look, man.
Then
Cool.
a
Just
lady
wait
has a
1
G
second, bro.
spot.
Wait
A
1
lady has a
second.
G
Wait
spot.
1 second.
G is
Wait
very
1
important.
Just
It's
second.
the
get to
most
talk.
important shape
Wait 1 second, man.
through
Cool,
all
man.
of
You
them.
right. You right, bro. You right. You right. I'm trying to ask Killer King Rod something, bro. 1
Go
second.
ahead. Yeah.
Killer
Somebody else
King
can go.
Rod. Thank you, cool. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you for allowing that.
Mhm. Go, God.
Now,
Yeah,
Killer
yeah,
King Rod.
yeah.
Now, I was asking you. You said that it is nothing, right? And
Yeah,
God
it by
is
itself is nothing. Right,
right, and God
Mhm.
is everything, right?
right, right.
So God got to be it.
Huh?
God has to be it. If He is everything, a thing is it. It is something. It is some. It is
God
something.
creates it.
Hold on,
Okay,
man.
but
Listen,
it's
man.
a thin line between word games because it's it. You see what I'm
Man,
saying? You
y'all
can
are good, bro.
simply say
Y'all,
to
this is what I
yourself,
be talking about. Sis. This is what I'm really
you can
talking about right here. Like this is
simply say to
this is when
yourself,
you
I got it.
listen, man. You God is God everything. If God is
Yeah,
everything, bro, God
right.
God is
damn.
it.
And
God is
understand,
everything.
it
It
is
is
Listen,
only
it.
what
It
you
is a part
make
of
it.
everything. Of course,
Can
hold
you
on, man.
understand that?
Wait, listen, y'all are all right,
but
man.
God
Can
is
Y'all
the
you
are like
understand
origin
that?
of
fucking
it.
Uh, It is
God
what
is
you make
beyond
it.
it. God
Okay.
is more than
So God
it.
is everything, but it is what you make it. So if you refer to Jesus or God in any time as it, that's just because you're referring to it. Like even if you
Is the
playing
is the
basketball and you got
devil?
a shot,
Hey,
I made
listen,
it.
man.
So it is
I
what
want
you
to
make
ask
it.
you this. Okay,
God is
cool.
And
It's
the
I know
what you
that
make
makes
it.
very well
And
sense,
God,
God is
especially
hold
with your
purely
on,
wordplay.
being.
man. Listen, bro. If
God is
it
not
is
even a
what you make
noun.
it,
It is
oh
a
my
pronoun.
God.
Okay. God is a
Man,
proverb.
it's like
Be
root
to
word.
be.
Y'all educated, man. Listen, bro. Hold on, bro. Y'all are educated. Now, this is where y'all are fucking educated. This nigga just said that it is a pronoun. It is a fucking verb. It is a fucking action. It is a subject. It is a
Use it as a verb.
hold
How
on,
can you
man.
it
God damn
something?
it, man. Shut
I
the
am
fuck
going
up,
to
man. On my
it you.
stop
Let
cutting
me
me
it
off,
you.
man. Hey, man, just shut up, bro. Can I fuck
I
speak
am
up? Can I
itting
finish
right
my
now.
goddamn point?
Okay, I'm
Can I finish
sitting. Sitting is
my
a verb.
point
Yeah, I'm
though, bro?
sitting.
Can I finish my fucking
I'm
point,
being.
bro? Can I finish
Okay, go
my
ahead.
point? And then you
Yeah, go
come
ahead.
in, or you just gonna keep on fucking coming in, bro? Or what, bro?
Go
Can I
ahead, man.
finish
Go
my fucking
ahead.
point?
Of
Can I finish
course.
my fucking point?
Go
God
right
damn
ahead. Yeah.
the fuck. Y'all niggas is worse than my fucking kids.
You said it is a verb. It is not a verb. It is only
Man,
a
god
pronoun.
damn it, man. Listen, man, it is a fucking action, bro. It when you said verb, you said it is this. You talking about what it is, motherfucker. You say it is a noun. It
Is a verb, not is. Okay, not
oh
it
my
is
god.
is. Is being.
Lord.
God is just being. Be is
Listen,
a
for a verb,
verb or
to
proverb.
be,
Proverb. Wow.
listen, man, for a fucking listen, bro, because you are fucking educated again. You are educated
Listening
ass
is a
nigga.
verb.
Listen, man, shut up. It's a
Listening.
fucking and it's it. It's what
Silent.
you're not
Listen.
doing. It's something that you're not doing. You're not listening. It's it. You're not fucking doing it. So shut the fuck up because you keep talking. That's an action too, and you don't know how to stop doing it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
God damn. Everything that you talking about is fucking it. When you said a noun is something, you talking about what the fuck it is. You said it's a noun. It's a noun. Duh, dumbass. It's a verb. Do you know that it is a verb? It is a pronoun. It is action. Yeah, goddamn, bro. How fucking smart are you when you can sit here and I can say it is a fucking car? It's a fucking it. God damn it. It is fucking everything. He just said it is everything. So if it is every fucking thing that is a noun, it's an action, it's a question, it's a statement, it's a fucking explanation, it is a fucking explanation. It's a thing. Dumb motherfuckers, bro. I hate to talk to grown ass men like this, but this is dumb ass shit. This is
Okay,
dumb
since
as
you said
fuck
niggas,
when you grown
you
ass.
kind of throwing
Hold
me
on,
in
man.
there, and
Hold
then
on,
I
man.
ain't
Hold
really
on, man.
speaking too much
Hold
on it.
on, man. This is
Hey,
dumb as fuck.
God
This is
was
dumb
never
ass shit.
referred
If
to
I
it
argue with a
in the
nigga,
Bible.
No, you
It
just
was
had to
him.
explain it. The
It
way
was
you
listen,
broke
bro.
it
he
down,
was
yeah.
referred to
In
as
that
him,
way,
Listen, bro.
in
if
actuality,
anything.
yeah.
It's it,
So he never been it
man. Listen, it's
in
it fucking.
nobody's
It's
book.
it the devil,
And
man.
no, the devil is the
Fuck a
devil.
book.
God,
It is it. You talk about what it
God or
is.
the
You said
devil
it's
never
a
been
devil.
referred to as it. Correct?
Oh my
In
god.
anybody's book.
It is it.
He never. Yes or no? It did when they was
I am
mentioning
it,
God
bro.
or the devil. Did they say it, or did they use him
How,
as a reference
how
from
you
the
gonna?
books that we was
Okay.
able to gain
All right. Let me
knowledge
ask
off
you
of?
this, bro.
Yes or
How
no?
you gonna talk about?
I mean,
How you
yes or
gonna talk
no?
about?
You can
Listen,
say
it's
Right.
a
entity.
You can't
fucking no,
answer
man.
that
Listen, check this
Entity.
out.
because he was
Entity.
It's
never
yes and no.
referred to as it. So
Okay,
when I
cool,
told
bro.
you
Who you
it is
talking
what you
about?
make
So
it,
But you
you
talking
entitled.
made
about
him
God
it
like it's
in
God
what you
thing, bro. God
referencing
something.
it.
Hey, bro, it's God something, man.
God is
You said
God is
everything.
God is,
all. God is all.
so it is something, man.
Everything. So that's why that's what make a person like you would think you
All
a
is the
God
best word,
just
Saint.
because you part of
Everything.
him. But you are
God is
not
more than a
him.
king.
You understand? We
Mm-mm-mm.
don't refer
You
it
just
to
said
it.
this
We
is what's
haven't even
wrong.
referred
Do
God
y'all
to
hear?
it in
Do
this
y'all hear?
conversation.
Hey, listen, do y'all hear? Do y'all hear the shit that's coming out your mouth? You said that God is everything. Again, you
Everything.
said
But God is
everything.
beyond the thing.
Okay,
God is
now cool.
all.
After
All
Everything.
is
this,
the
I want
best.
the
Because
sister to
listen,
speak.
in the
All.
Hold on,
beginning,
man. Hold on,
you gotta
man. Hold
understand.
on, man. I want the
Listen
sister.
to
I
this.
want the sister to get
Listen,
in.
let me tell
Wait,
you.
bro. Wait.
God was
Okay,
first.
go
You know what that means? When you say God was
ahead.
first, then he was before light. He was before the universe. All the shit
You
that y'all
saying God is
making,
gender now. You're saying
all the
God is a
shit, the
he.
symbols,
God is a
all the
be. God is
symbols and
more than a,
G's
God is
that y'all
beyond a he or
praising.
she. God is a
That
be.
dude
He was
bad.
first before
You
he
keep saying
made
he.
that.
Why you keep saying he though? Why you keep saying he? God is more than a
Because
he.
that's what he is referred to as he,
God is a
he,
be.
him,
Be. God is just being. God is
a
beingness.
be. God ain't
Be.
never been no
God.
be. Now that's
No,
fucking
be. Be.
retarded.
Be to be. God is just being. God is not a he or she. God is a be.
No, God is everything.
Sometimes you gotta restrict people. You might have to block somebody that don't know how to shut their mouth. They so rude and ignorant to each other here.
God
It's
is
crazy.
everything, bro.
God is everything. Why you calling God a he then? You keep calling God a he
Because
like God is just a male.
what listen, you know why? Because that's what he is referred to as. So you can
God is more
understand.
than you
You
still
know
that's
he's
a
he.
contradiction.
Listen, you use common
God
sense.
is
And the Bible say
beyond.
don't
God
be a
is
fool.
beyond.
Listen to me.
God is
Listen to me right
beyond.
now.
Yin yang.
Listen
Yin
to me
yin and
right now.
yang.
The Bible says don't be a fool, right? So you would have to be a fool to think he was a he as a person, and you already told you that no one ever seen him. So you would
They
be a
keep saying
fool
he
to
and
think he a
him.
person,
They keep
and you
making
never
like
seen him because
he's
you
a
seen a
male.
person before, right? So you
Yeah,
know
but
what a he and a
the
him
source,
is,
you're
right?
getting it from, they're only referring God as a male, not female.
So
Actually,
listen,
females
let me
originate
tell you
male.
about my God then. Listen. God creates some animals to have babies without even having sex. So some women, he creates some animals to where they don't even need him. And that's what? That seems like a genetic trait from Mary. You see what I'm saying?
Or you can
So
say it.
he,
You can say it. It creates.
it is a clown. It is a clown, young man. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you sound.
But
I digress.
B is better than it because it
Not
it only refers to things like tangible things that we can see or whatever. B is like it's just
y'all
being.
motherfuckers. All
It's
right, now
just
can
an
y'all shut the
energy
fuck? Can I talk now? Can I please fucking
or a
talk? Cause y'all
state.
just went on your
Yeah,
rant.
go ahead.
And I'm the lady with the goddamn. Can you mute your goddamn mic, bro? Can you mute your mic? Cause you gonna come right back in. As soon as she starts speaking, you gonna come right the fuck back in. I ain't trying to boot you, but control your lips. Control it. Your lips.
Well, hold
Go
on. You
ahead,
used to
sister.
say that you're not about controlling people.
God
You're just
damn, man.
about
I'm letting
you're about to let
control lips.
we just
Man,
free
God
we
damn. I
just free to
told you.
be.
I was trying to
Now
let
all of
her
a sudden you're
speak, bro.
controlling the
I was
chat.
just
Now you
trying
want to
to let her
control.
fucking speak,
You're
man.
so
I was trying to let her
contradictory.
speak, man.
Control,
Listen, bro, I was just trying to
contradictory.
let her
You're
speak, man.
contradictory to
Listen, bro,
your
I'm trying to
own
let her
mouth.
speak. I'm trying to let her fucking speak, and you still weren't gonna do it. I knew it. This is why I said I knew it. That's why I put the spell out there, bro. I knew you was gonna fucking say something else. I was trying to get a room for her, bro. That's it. God damn.
Oh, they quiet. Oh, wait, let me say something real quick. Basically, all I want to say, they keep referring about the it. It is everything. Let me just say this real quick, even if you don't agree with me, guys. It is everything. You cannot just refer to God and say he. God is not a he. He is in reference to a human being or a person for male. That's just like a usage of the word when you're saying he, just like she is in reference to the female. So referring to God and saying, oh, he, you're putting God in a box where God is everything. God is he, God is she, God is it, God is thing, God is over there, over here, God is light, God is word, God is, we won't even label everything because every label is under that. So when it comes to it, when in the reference of what Huey's trying to say basically is it is everything. It started off as it before there was a world, before there was creation, before there was light, before there was anything else that was going on here in what we're manifesting at this point in time. There was God, the one, the it, the most high. I say God because y'all say God. I don't even say God, but I'm just using this because you want to be specific. But when we're referring to the most high, which is what I call the most high over any and everything, anything walking, talking, breathing, looking, sight, seeing, whatever, the it factor is the most high. That's why I say the most high, because there's no he, she, there's no this, what is it? This, we don't know what it is.
Just keep
Nobody
saying God. You don't have to keep saying he. Just say God. It's one syllable. It's not hard to say God. Just keep saying God.
Right now, demon, stop it in your mouth right now. Stop it. Do not cut
No,
me.
no, no. I'm adding to what you're saying. Don't just he's just saying he. Just say God. God is one syllable. It's not like it's two syllables.
Ask me anything because I'm speaking very clearly and I'm speaking very literally. So if you have ears to hear and not run your mouth, you can comprehend what I'm saying. If you don't comprehend, maybe you need to do some more
study. I comprehend. Yeah, you're saying exactly what I'm saying. You're saying the same thing that I'm saying, and I'm just adding a little bit to it and letting you keep on going.
What I'm saying, you're not gonna do that to me today. What I'm saying is I'm talking to in general. I'm not talking to you. You're not that important for me to address you. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, but you're saying the same thing that I'm saying. You're actually in alignment with me. So that's why I'm actually adding to it. That's all.
Bro, can you let her talk, man? Just please let her speak, bro.
I'm not listening to nothing you said, so you run your mouth for no reason, like you've been doing. Keep on talking. I'm gonna keep talking up because I don't want to hear what you're saying. Period.
I'm done. Yeah, I just wanted to add that little bit.
You're not giving it. You're not going to get it from me. So I could care less what you're saying. Inquiry that you're asking, even if you're confused, I don't want to clarify for you because you're not important to me right now. I don't give my energy to people that don't deserve it. And you definitely don't deserve it because you're disrespecting everybody, including the person that's holding this panel right now.
All is God. Well, all is God. So nothing's really disrespectful. Everything is a balancing act. Everything is karma. You just gotta learn how to flow with it. Just flow with it. Get your ego out the way and flow with it. All is God. All is God. Okay, God, keep going. Keep speaking, God.
Everything. God is every spirit. God is everything. God even controls every spirit, including the bad.
So why are you acting like I'm separate from God? I'm another part of you speaking right now. I'm another part of you speaking right now. If you see, I'm the true test. See, I'm the true test. When I come up here, I be tested. Like people, they be contradicting themselves. First they talk about this all is God, but when I come up here, acting like I'm not a part of God, I'm a part of you. I'm another part of you.
You come over here to get your
all is God, all is God, all is love. You gotta love it. You gotta love. You gotta love all of this God. You gotta love. I'm the true test. I'm the true test. I'm the true test to know. I'm the true test to see who you truly are. Who are you? Are you God? If you're God, then you're a part of me. All is God. Come on now. Love me. Love the game. Love the balance. Love the karma. Come on. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going.
God, all you want to.
Y'all keep saying all is God, but y'all don't act like all is God. Y'all not acting like I'm a part of God. Y'all not acting like I'm a part of God. Y'all getting into your egos right now. I'm testing y'all to see if y'all really truly believe or know that all is God. Come on.
You are a demon, pure speaking and bread.
You good, baby. You good, man. You good, man. I'm just like y'all said, bro. I'm gonna start watching the chat. Because I see that motherfuckers just want to come on to what you call troll. Because if you was on your, just go do your shit, bro. I mean, because at the end of the day, if you are God, shut the fuck up and listen to God. Because you wouldn't be up here arguing about what the fuck it is. If you God, what the fuck is you talking about? Y'all questioning about everything it is, and she got explaining, but you talking about what the fuck you is. You up here trying to get your 10-minute presentation so you can do it on your stream, bro. I know what you're doing, literally. And I will allow that to happen because that's what these fucking trolls is all about. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Why I don't want to deal with motherfuckers, because there's a lot of fuckery going on. Right?
That's the deciphering, brother. See what we were just talking about. Do you see? I'm trying to have to say it. Do you see how we came right in there? We were having, you know, you can comprehend what happened, Rich. I know you ain't slow, but just to remind everybody else. We were having a very great discussion, going deep into the things you were feeling and what you're going through right now. All everything that this last conversation that we started on. The whole reason came on here to discuss the things that you were feeling. We were on a positive vibe. Me, you, and the other brother, we were talking about this. And here he came. A demon, an evil entity. People don't even understand how they let these entities use them. He might not even be aware of it. It's so crazy. And it's cryptic to the brain when you do not even understand what you're doing. And you don't understand that your purpose is being used for something. Here you are deciphering, knowing how to not be used by certain entities or demons or let people use you. He came in and interrupted and let somebody use him. You see that shit? That shit's crazy to me.
Weird. is where you can sit up and say that something is everything and it is something, but it ain't nothing. What the fuck? I don't be. It be like niggas making weird ass arguments, and we really trying to stand on that shit. And I be like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I know. I try to explain it to you, you know, and I really don't try to go in an argumentative way. I'm trying to
You ain't
educate.
an argumentative way, but what I'm just asking you, yo, you just like she was just saying though, you just said that God is everything though, bro, and then you try to
Right.
say
So
what
how you
it's
don't
not.
understand it?
Listen, hold on, bro. You can't use the word everything, and then you put emphasis on the everything, and then you turn
There's no
around.
emphasis. Everything is
Listen,
every single thing,
listen,
bro. Show me the emphasis. Show me what, because I'm gonna tell you the truth.
listen.
Tell
I'm
me what
telling
should
you,
I
you put the
emphasize
emphasis.
different from
Listen,
everything.
you emphasize everything, brother. I'm telling you. You said that God is everything, and then you turned around and you turned right around and said what it's not. You can't
No,
say
I
what it's
didn't.
not
Where?
when it was
Show me where. When did I turn around and say where it's not? Let's get that lie
But I'm just
corrected.
saying, just like when you say that it's a he, and she was saying that it's a she, it's a he, it's a car, it's a dog, it's an ant, it's a piece of
Okay,
shit,
so
it's
when
a
I
goddamn
asked
toilet.
you,
Listen,
what does God
listen,
refer
hold
to
on,
in the
let me
Bible?
finish, bro.
Is it he or
You
it?
ask,
Why did you not answer me?
you doing what you doing right now. You talking over. You didn't hear the answer, bro.
No, I just made an easy statement. See, look, some people I forget what you call it, but they think everything is an argument. There's some people that know how to talk to people, and I'm one of those people. You see what I'm saying?
And I'm
I'm
talking
trying
with
to
you
have
right
a
now.
adult conversation with you. You asked me a
And
question, I
I'm with
answered
you.
it. I asked you a question, and you didn't answer it. You see what I'm
No, I
saying? So
did. You
who
just talked
wrong?
over. You talking over the answer
Well, let me
again.
not talk over you
Again.
and say what you're
You
saying.
are. You doing it now. You're doing it now, brother.
Hey, that's how.
Stay
I mean,
doing it.
I'm trying to just have a conversation. So I don't know if you're trying to
Okay.
argue,
Okay. Well, don't ask
but
me a question
because
if you're gonna talk over
because
the
I'm gonna
answer
add,
and then
y'all
say,
referred to
listen,
me with
listen.
that dude as
Again, I'm
they.
trying to answer you again, and you still will not let me get the words out my mouth, brother. Do you fucking
Man, go ahead, man.
understand that?
Go ahead, man.
God, how the fuck you gonna tell me you asked me a question and then you just continue talking and talking as I'm answering the fucking question, bro?
You wasn't answering the question, but go ahead.
How the hell you know if I wasn't answering and you steady talking, bro? Again, you asked me. Ask the question again so I can just ask the question and be done with it. Can I answer the fucking question, bro? That's it, bro. Ask the question and let me
Okay,
answer it.
okay.
Okay, go
Here's
ahead.
the question. In the Bible, was God or the Quran? Is he referred to as he or it?
Again, now, again, you just said that the God, this is in the Bible. You asked about
That's
the
not how you
Bible.
answer a question, Huey.
I, I answer the question the way that I want to answer it, bro. Don't fucking tell me how to answer the question. You asked me a
You beating
question.
around the
You said
bush, my nigga.
no, I'm
You
not.
beating
I'm telling
around the
you.
bush. It's a
Oh
simple
my
fucking
God,
question, though.
and you told me, you asked me a fucking question. Don't tell me how to answer it, bro. It's a question. Let me answer the
Answer the
fucking
question,
question.
Huey.
You said I was trying to just reiterate the question. You said in reference of the Bible. That's all I was saying, bro. God damn. I was finna say in reference of the Bible, they said that he, right?
Right,
What you
right,
just said, right? Okay,
right.
cool. I said in reference of the Bible. Now, if you let me answer it, now this should be a good enough answer for you. In the reference of the Bible, it said that he, he, he for the brother. The reference of the Bible
Right.
said that it was a he. All right, that he's right. He is right, which is he's. You could put apostrophe s with that he s in the spell of things. You can see she is in there. He is in she. We agree that the word he is in she, right? So he is inside of she. So he is she because he is everything. Everything is everything. Everything is he. He is and he's she. She is he. She even got he in it. Now, everything consists of everything that ever been. So that means positive and good. the devil or whatever, because it's everything. He is everything. You just said that it's everything. Now, if he is everything, then he got to be a B, a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3. He got to be a I, a T, a P, or whatever the fuck else you want to put in between that. Would you agree? Right? He is a, which is the alpha. He is
Right.
the
Yeah.
which is like the end of that. He is the zinc. He is the everything in between in that, right? He had everything in between
Right.
A through Z. He had everything between 0 through 9. He is
Right.
everything, right? We still agree with
Right.
that, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, so he is also she. She is everything because she is he. I am everything because I am me. I am the
No.
great I am that I am. Hold
Oh,
on, wait. You can't take it away. You can't take it away because I am me, which is it. I am being me, which is being me, who is it, who is he. I am being him who is standing here sitting in his seat. I am being where I'm at. I am talking. I am doing it with you. You are it. It is everything. Again, you are a part of everything. So you are it. It is God. God is it. God is
it
it
is not
everywhere
everything.
where that it. Hold on.
And
God
you
is
said
it.
she is
Every
everything.
she is every
And she's
he is
not. No,
she.
she's not.
What? Hold on, bro.
No.
Hold on, sister. Come here. Hold on. He just agreed with me and then
Right.
retracted. Sister, am I wrong? Didn't he just say that he is she?
Yes.
Right?
He
He
definitely
just
said
said
Okay,
that
so let
he
me
is she.
correct. When I say he is she, let me correct you. When I say he is she,
correct
meaning
yourself, but
he
be
is a
clear.
part of she. Just like God is everything, you are a part of God, but you are not God. When you refer to somebody else and you have you, this is a mic drop right here. You can't refer to yourself as it because you are you, so you can never be it to anything from your body, from your soul. You
I
cannot
am
you
it, bro. You a
cannot
lie.
register
I'm it.
it as
I'm,
you
I'm
in your brain because you are got to refer to something else
You
other than you. Do you
King Rod.
understand
I
that?
am it.
King Rod.
No, I
King
am
Rod.
it,
You've
bro.
never heard anybody refer and say when they're talking, right? Somebody might say, I'm it. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Or you've never heard a person say,
And have you heard how it's spelled? SH it.
I'm
It's
asking you
shush it.
a simple question, just like you asked him a simple question. This is a yes or no. Have you ever
Okay.
heard anyone refer to themselves and say, I'm the shit, or I'm it, or I'm everything? You've never heard those words.
Yes, but that's a
But
HHIT, not
it's
IT.
not a but, baby. You can't put a but on an answer
There's
that's
not
a
a
yes or
but.
no.
I'm telling you. Listen, you asked me a question, and
Okay.
I told you that that's a different word. You're referring to a two-letter word as the same thing as the four-letter word. But in common sense, let you know that S and the H makes a difference. Just like if you put an S on the end of anything to make it plural, that makes a difference. So you can't refer to yourself telling you about to nobody that it. You will never refer yourself to it ever. Only when you play it in hide and go seek and you got tagged. That's probably the only time in your life that you ever said you was it. You understand?
Thank you, Huey. I love you, man. I love you, God aspect.
Hey, look, you are it, Kelly Kane Rod. You can't get away from being it, bro. You are I. You say I did it, and you look across it. You are the T. You walk across the street, which is a cross. You walking across. You are it, bro. You got an I. You got the zipper across your lips. You got the T, your nose, your in the middle of your face, and then when your eyes cross, it's the T, right? You can even look at it another way with your arms. I'm saying you are so much of it, right? That your ears got to be it on your head, which is it on your shoulders. Your
You
head
know the
is
title of
it.
this? The
Your
title of
head is
this
a
is
it.
Truth or Truth. The title. I'm talking about the title of this live stream. I didn't hear anybody say anything about the teeth for truth or tooth.
What are you even talking about? He didn't have to have a
He
title.
talk about the title. He talk about the title. It's the truth. We telling the truth, which is the truth.
Mm-hmm. You want to expand on
The
that?
truth is our truth. The truth is our truth. Is our tooth. We talking to our tooth, which is our truth.
Okay.
Let him expand on it, Huey, since he has all the answers. He asked you, he's coming over here. It looks like the answers from you, but he wants to debate about you with the answers. He has all the answers. Why doesn't he elaborate and let you compare?
I can't really hear you with the echo.
Nah, she said, why don't you elaborate on it?
On teeth for truth or tooth? The connection?
Whatever you wanted to elaborate on, because you coming on here with the question, you must know what's going on. You asked the question.
Mm-hmm. Well, teeth teach. we got to speak with our teeth. We show our teeth when we release, and they grow. I'm gonna try to ignore the echo in the background. So our teeth grow, and what we know. It's all about what we know. The more you know, the more you grow, and you got to learn how to flow, pretty much. And it's the pain of change. Like sometimes our tooth, it be hurting. Like when you first a kid, it starts to hurt when it grows, when it gets bigger. So it's just a pain of change and balance. And then we get wisdom teeth. We get wise. Like right now, my wisdom teeth still, like for 17 years, it still bother me like once every other day. Like, but it's not about us pulling out the teeth. We got to flow with the pain, or anything that we feeling like it's too much. It's really for us to feel more. It's like we be too much in our mind, and it's like the teeth, they humble us. They it's so much. Like I don't know the right words to say right now, but
Right.
what you guys think about that?
So you can get some answers. Help him out, Huey, because he's lost. He needs some answers from you. That's why he jumps on here. Help him out with that.
No. It's not about that. No, I'm really trying to tune into everybody. We just expanding off each other. We learning from each other. That's what this is really all about.
But what you're saying, they don't coincide, sweetheart. I'm sorry. And just to make
because
sure that
the title he put two as though it's truth, but he never said anything about why he titled it that way. And then he's talking about the IT. I'm just expanding off the IT. The T is the truth or the title. You give yourself a title. God, there's many names of God. Then you feel entitled or you feel enlightened or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All these words, they connect. I'm just showing you the connection.
No, that's not showing me because they're not connecting correctly, dear. You have to connect them in the correct cipher for them to make sense. And you're not doing that.
The T is the title. IT is entitled. You feel entitled. Like God goes into a sense that there's a title, and then or you're enlightened about something. These words, like the English words, actually connect in a certain way, so you know what God is actually doing.
You're so lost, darling. This is why you cause a lot of confusion.
I'm not lost. He's trying. How doesn't that make sense?
He's trying. He's trying to find combinations. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying. He kind of getting it. He kind of getting
enlightened. You can go from enlightened to entitled to an elite. Okay, and then you feel like you're it.
You want me to help you out?
These words connect.
Okay, go ahead.
Please help him.
Then the truth is all about the truth. The T of the truth. And then the truth. You get to the truth. I already explained the truth.
Whose truth is it?
It can be anyone's truth.
It's
the truth that you can prove.
Whose truth is it?
Well, the truth is, there's an originating truth, how things actually happen, like balancing act of life.
Whose truth? I'm trying to help you out, brother. Whose tooth is it coming out now?
Whose tooth?
Yeah.
I'm speaking a truth right now.
Yeah, and it's coming out your tooth.
Well, it's not. I'm using my teeth to speak.
Oh my God, which is two. You're doing it too. I
can't speak without teeth. Can I really speak without teeth?
Yes, you can, bro.
If you lose your teeth, you can't really speak too good. You're like raw.
Bro.
Because you need to sound out certain letters. You need to use your tongue. Your tongue got to touch your teeth for certain sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Again, Again,
Try to talk without teeth. Just try to talk without teeth. It's hard to say certain things. You can't say thing, or
I get
you
it.
can't even say the word
I get it.
thing
I
without
get it.
your
I
teeth.
get it. I get it, bro. I get it, bro. I get it, bro. I really get it.
I mean, people talk
I
without
get
teeth,
it,
man.
bro.
It just sounds funny. I mean,
But there will be
really
no
don't.
emphasis. There will be no real power in the words
Man, this
without
is
your
where you
lips. And
know.
you need lips. You
This is
definitely need
where you
lips.
know. Again, this is where you know. This is I don't be trying to be funny, right? Last time I was on here, you was questioning me about fucking about my youth. You don't have none, and you try to tell me about kids, right? That was my last problem with you. Again, it sound like you ain't never talked to your grandmother or you ain't never been around an elderly who had false teeth and you ain't had a conversation with a motherfucker without their teeth in their goddamn mouth.
You can't really understand what they're saying without teeth.
Man, listen,
Hey,
a
well, anyway,
baby,
since y'all
a
speaking on
baby,
truth,
a,
hey,
a
I
baby,
wanna
hold
show y'all
on,
truth about the globe.
a baby is talking to you. A baby is fucking talking to you just because you don't understand. That's on fucking you again, bro. You might not understand if a Spanish motherfucker was standing in front of you and talking to, right? You might not understand everything that the Spanish motherfucker said, but you can hear the voice out that motherfucking mouth, bro. Just because you don't understand it, that's on you, bro. That motherfucker's still talking, dog.
Well, look at him,
And
Huey.
so,
He not mature enough yet. Look at him. Look at his
what's
face.
your reason for
Look like
saying
a kid
tooth
in
is
a
like
candy
truth
shop.
rather than putting truth in the title? You put tooth in the title. What's your reason for doing that?
It was his choice.
Hey, man, I want to show y'all truth about globe Earth, man. Any flat earthers in here?
Mhm.
Well, never mind then.
You know the
Dude was
globe is
talking
bunk.
about,
You know the globe is bunk.
huh?
Come on.
All right, here's one. Look, hey, because he said he wanted to see a picture, and I was trying to show some flat earthers' brain. I'm a terrible artist, but look what I'm saying. Because people, okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna start here. People want to say that we're standing on top of the globe, right? But it doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna show you you flat earthers, how it really go. My art is terrible, but walk with me now. This is the core of the earth. So what people don't understand all around here is the dirt that we're standing on. And it almost goes all the way up. You know, like those Star Wars movie and they show a side view of a planet. So they have a top. They have a top. But right here is the air where we live in, this air around these edges. And you see, we got people, look, it's here, look like it's upside down, but it never really is. It's people here, okay? And look at this. Why I can see the moon, right? I can see the sun, but I can't see the moon because it's this much earth, a dirt around. And people want to think it's just standing on top of a ball. And you see all the dark spots are people. I'm representing people here. See, so sometimes you can see the sun and moon. Okay, sometimes you can barely see anything. Okay, so basically that's just a little demonstration because I wanted to build in your head because some people think that when they say the core is just this right here and we're standing up here, which makes no sense. And just one more compliment to confirm what I'm saying is that everything in the galaxy that we see is sphere. So I'm gonna start with the moon. We landed on the moon. And why didn't we see the people that landed on the moon or the rocket? We're just gonna say I don't want to throw you off, but I just want to say the same thing we looking at is the same thing how we looking at the moon is just like how you would look here. So just like we couldn't see people on the moon when they did land or the rocket or anything sticking up, that's the same way you would look at Earth. So why would the moon be any different from the Earth when everything is the same? I digress.
Can I say something about that real quick before somebody jump in? That what you said, I agree with what you're saying. Semi, I believe it looks similar to what you just draw, but I believe that it's more of an oval type of a shape, where that oval is, we're on the top and there's like the firmament that's over us, but it's not a round ball globe like they say. I believe it's like a flat plane that we're on, obviously. Underneath is that layer of that dirt that you're talking about. There's a layer up under there, and there's many layers under there. There's also a core at the bottom of that layer. And I believe that up above the flat surface that we're on, this is the circulated air that we're living in. And then there's also a firmament on the outside of that. This is where they get the globe aspect. They see it as, they try to put it to us like a globe, but what it is it's really the flat plane that's going across the center of that. Where they say, like, say if it was a round globe, right? And we were to cut the globe in half and you opened it and it say it was open in half and in half, right? That other half is not part of it. It's only this one half, and we're in that part of it, that center part of it. But over that is the air and stuff that allows us to be able to ascend, do certain things, depending on what's going on with your spirit nature, blah, blah, blah. And I believe that's why it's like that. That's just my opinion, not to say that I'm right. This is how I see it. And then when it comes to
Okay.
what you
And
were
I would
saying
like to
about
add one more
Okay.
thing to the
don't
opinion.
add when I'm not finished. Do not
Oh,
add when
okay.
I'm not
I'll
finished, please.
go ahead and finish. I
So
thought you was finishing. My bad.
no, you didn't. So when it comes to that, right? When you're looking at what you were saying, when it comes to the people and seeing the moon and the sun at the same time, the reason you can see the moon and the sun at the same time is because the sun revolves. They're always saying that what's going on, but the sun is revolving. It's going around that sphere, that oval shape. It when it comes up, we see it. It starts to revolve and starts to go down, and when it goes back under the earth is when we don't see it. And then it comes back around, and the same thing with the moon. It's moving in a certain circumference. So when it comes back up from the bottom of the earth, this is when we're getting the moon and the sun has gone around and they're passing in a certain time. This is what I believe. And that's just my opinion. But go ahead, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Can I go next?
Wait. Let me elaborate. Then you can go. Okay. So, and in my opinion, is that we need explanations in life. So the explanation would be that my God is strong enough and smart enough and brilliant enough to make this world spinning 1,000 miles per hour without feeling it. So let me explain why. We have a thing we call gravity. We're not going to get into it. Let me finish. I'm talking. All right, we got this thing they call gravity. We ain't got to believe in it, but then you got to believe in things like, you ever look, they say water is level, but if you really pay attention, there's wind blowing everywhere. So it's a thousands of little nicks and crannies and all the waves, and so it needs circulation. And the only thing that can really bring circulation like that is the wind. That's how you have tidal waves and things like that. Now, to end it is to say, I watched the Doppler radar the other day, and they told us that this rain that's coming here is going to turn to ice. And this is all from a global perspective. I digress.
And
Yeah.
can
The
Can
I
you
sun is
can I go
always over
next?
your head.
Can I go? I
Always.
keep
think it's
The
my
sun
turn.
is over your head
to
at all times.
right
I
when
just
it
want to say
comes
something about the moon.
you're saying that right when it comes to the Bible, because you keep referring to God, you keep referring to God. So let's go to the Bible then. In the Bible, it gives the exact description of what I just said. And this is why I believe that. I don't believe everything as far as how the Bible is put together, because I know a lot of it is just certain information used for other
The
things. But
firmament.
I do believe in some of the things of the Bible, some of the premises, because I read the parallels and I understand or comprehend some of those things. So I'm gonna say that. When it comes to the earth description and how it was made in the Bible, we're going by what Enoch said, that God said. So what was told is that this is the description of it. Now I can't say that for sure because I wasn't with Enoch when he spoke with God. And as far as the books of the Bible, I do believe in certain things in the Bible, but I don't believe everything. So I don't know for sure what part, but I do believe that Enoch walked with God. I don't know if this spirit is a person, a physical person, or if this is just something in reference to let us understand something on a concept that God wanted us to know, and that's why it's in there. I don't know, but I resonate with that. I believe something about him walking to the ends of the earth, where it talks about that. This is where I get my flat earth belief from. That took me into studying other things years and years and years ago. So when it comes to that in the book of Enoch, God told Enoch that he walked, when he walked with him, he told him how he created the earth. He told him how the stars and the moon set. He told him that there's certain signs, stars that are assigned to the sun, certain ones that are assigned to the moon. Depending on what's going on, then everything is going around that. So when it comes to that, there's nothing in there about any earth spinning. There's nothing in there about around the earth. And that's just from that perspective, because you keep harping on, with the God thing and arguing about certain things with God and what God means. I would assume that Bible means something important to you. So if it does, you should study the book of Enoch to get a very clearer understanding of what you're saying when you're compromising yourself with talking about this globe earth, which is not true. And that's falsified information.
Okay, the moon phases is proof that the earth is round. How does the moon go through the phases? And also the season changes. The way
What is a moon
sunrise and
phase?
sunset always changes.
Don't even know
every
what a
day.
moon phase is. I don't. There's a
The moon,
firmament, says in the Bible.
that's also in the book of Enoch, if somebody want to see. I mean, I'm just saying.
And when it's a full moon, that means you're seeing that the sun is actually on the other side. It's reflecting off of the sun. Then the new moon you can't see because the sun is right in front of the moon. Or the moon, I'm sorry, the moon is in the place that's in front of the sun. It's too close to the sun.
That's not the Earth's shadow on the moon. That's not the Earth's shadow.
No, the sun's reflecting on the moon, on the full moon. What about the season
Moon does
changes?
not
And
reflect
the sunrise and sunset. Sunrise and sunset.
Moon does not reflect sunlight.
That is a shame. Listen, on a flat Earth, everybody would have to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Say. Everyone should have the same weather on a flat Earth. Since you flat Earthers think the sun is so close and all that.
Summer or winter.
So therefore, if it's nighttime somewhere else and it's daytime somewhere else, and you guys are in the same world, you would have to be a fool to go with a flat Earth concept.
Sun's farther away, that's all.
Considering the graph that I just showed you. I digress.
Who told? Let's clarify something real quick, baby, on what you just said, okay? Just so you can understand. You just said that. How can it be dark in one place and light in another? How can it be this and how can it be that? Who told you that? What?
The flat. Okay. Answer is the flat earthers that says the sun is really closer. That's what told me that.
Okay. Let me ask you this way, right? Is there any proof that you have of your own personal self? I'm not talking about nothing you read in the book or that somebody said because they want you to believe this or they want you to see that or they want to make sure that you are brainwashed into believing or seeing a vision of something that's not true. So in your mind, right, who makes you believe that is actual factual? What have you seen with your own eyes? Let me ask it this way. What have you seen with your own eyes to let you know that on other parts of the earth, like right now, we have daytime that they are at nighttime? Who told you
that? What one thing told me that is when I talked to my sister in Germany, and the times were different. It was snowing there, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Just a time zone. My eyes told me. When I looked at the sun and I looked at the moon, that what told me that. Even how the guy explained how the shadow is on the moon, making a half moon. You would have to have a keen common sense to not understand shadows, why it's actually making a half moon or a full moon. So you want to go against everything that you're taught because it's the word indoctrinated is like poison to you. Okay. See, if I can understand if the word indoctrination wasn't like venom from a cobra, but that's what you guys act like. And you got to understand ignorance is what kept us down. See, since we've been reading books since the 50s and 40s, we got black presidents now. We got we got millionaires. So I'm glad that the black population was able to read. So now we're going to be able to evolve and get smarter from the literature that we was given that you're claiming indoctrination.
It's crazy.
Those same books that you trust, you want to pick what not to trust.
Hold on 1 second, big bro.
I trust, sweetheart.
Lord.
I don't just trust any book. I definitely don't because I bet you put enough book
I mean, yeah, y'all putting y'all trust in it,
to
whatever that is, and that's
brain,
stupid.
spirit, work to give me a different reaction than what actually. I mean, I read a lot of books. I read a ton of books. This is how I have a and I have, but the fact is I go by my spirit, pain what's facts and what I can see and know for myself versus everything
I'm
in the
trying to listen. I don't want to be rude. It's echoing real bad. Somebody mute your mic.
Hello?
My bad.
What's a firmament?
Killing Rod.
Bible
Y'all funny,
readers, what's a
bro.
firmament?
What happened? Yeah, it is a bad echo.
Bible readers, what's a firmament?
Somebody's background is terrible.
There you go, cool. Somebody at the background playing with it. Got to turn the live stream off. It might be sis. Sis, you might got the live stream might be playing.
No, I turned it off, bro. I thought it was me. I actually hung up a little while ago and came back in and it's still on it. I don't know what it is. I went into my settings and I put on some kind of echo thing. And
It might be mine. It's probably mine. It might be mine.
Maybe somebody's secretly
AI
recording your
hates
audio.
me, I know that.
Is this better? I'm playing with it again. Does this sound?
Oh yeah, you good now? It's nice and clear.
First it was
Well,
off.
she
Yeah,
good
it's
now.
great.
She back now.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. That was me the whole time. I apologize.
You probably want to see if it was
Can a
me.
Bible
Check me out.
reader
Come
tell
back
me
in.
what a firmament is?
What
It
did
was
you
the
say, brother?
What's a
He said,
firmament?
"What's the firmament?" He said, "The firmament."
In the
They are
Bible, the
answers.
firmament is what is that space between the earth's atmosphere and going up into the realms of the I would say the well, not the realms, Lord, I'm sorry. The different oh gosh. This is just crazy.
It's a firm bubble, right?
To get to heaven?
You can't go through that.
That's what they say, baby. I think it's more the what do you call it? The different levels of oh my God.
See, look, this outer layer, this will be the firmament. You see this outer layer? That will be the firmament. You see that bubble? And we're in the firmament.
Right, we're
Hey,
within
Killer
the firmament,
King
but he's asking is what is the firmament? The firmament is what
So
is
a rocket cannot penetrate that and go to the moon.
but what is it between? I think is what he's trying to figure.
It's air.
Hey, look. Listen. The dome that he's talking about, or the firmament that he talking about, is your fucking skull, the head. And when you go outside that motherfucker, you looking outside. We are in outer space. When we come outside, we open up our eyes and we outside. We are that center, that dot, that Killer King Rod. Show that picture again, Killer King Rod, if you can. Okay, that looks like your eyeball.
Right.
Or it look like a face, like how you got the sun and the moon. It look like your eyes, and then you got your nose in the middle and your mouth open, or like, you know what I mean? Look like you look at it, look like a picture, right? Look like a face behind it, like if you could see it, right? Because your eyes is really the sun and the moon, and you are the center space that's inside. You're inside of where you at, which is this vessel. The firmament is the skin, the firm part of, the skin that we in, which is the sky. The sky is SKIN, which is the sky. It was we in. The skin is SKIN. The sky is what we are in. We inside of the skin that we stay in, and we looking at ourselves from within outside. So our eyeballs is pointing out. We look outside our perspective, and the like it's flat we standing on, and then everything is like a pop-up books. You got hills and everything around us, and we can
Yeah.
stand around. This is how we got around, because we can look
Everything has
around, which is
dimensions.
at the flat level. We
Everything
spin
has dimensions, so
360
it's not just
degrees.
one dimensional.
Which, god damn, man, why do I can't never make my goddamn point? Yeah.
No, I'm just
Mute
adding
it
to
when
what
you
you're
talk,
saying.
Huey, because I'm trying
You're
to hear
not
you.
adding to it. You're not adding to it. Stop saying that. You're taking away from what the fuck I'm saying.
But you didn't say anything about dimensions. Everything's dimensional.
Man,
You're
I
just
wasn't
adding
talking
to it.
about fucking dimensions then. I wasn't talking about dimensions.
You
You
said
were.
perspectives,
So
but you
don't
didn't
tell
say
me what I
dimensions.
listen, man. This is what you always want to tell a motherfucker. What they should. You ain't gotta say God. You can say this. I'm saying what the fuck I want to say. You can take it the way that you want to take it. If I'm saying goddamn the highest creator, if you want to put God in that motherfucker, that's for you to do it. If what I was talking about, you wanted to put dimensions there, do that shit. But let me goddamn finish making my point, because you just threw me all off a
Yeah, I
fucking
just said
track
that little bit.
trying to
That's
show
it.
your
Just
shit
keep going.
in.
I wasn't gonna keep going.
No,
I
I
just wanted to say
can't.
that little
You
bit.
going
threw me.
now?
No, I can't, because you threw me the fuck off track, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry about
God
that.
damn, I was trying to make a point to try to show this brother something that he said. I was just listening to y'all. This is what I did on my fucking platform. I muted mic and let y'all fucking talk for 10, 15 minutes. And I just wanted to come in and fucking elaborate on what the fuck y'all was saying. But can I do that with you? No, the fuck I can't. Because you want me to talk about dimensions. I wasn't mentioning you, which is another dimension inside of this portal. Because I'm looking at you, which is something that I'm mentioning. I can mention you as fucking actually Zoe, which is how I have to mention the men who I'm talking about. I mention you. If I was talking about you, I would have mentioned you, which is a fucking dimension, dog. I wasn't talking about the fucking dimensions.
Okay, we can talk about dimensions next. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I wasn't. No, I don't want to talk about fucking
Because
dimensions
dimension
now.
is more than just
I was talking
mentioning.
about. I wasn't
Dimension
talking.
is how
I
you
don't
can
want
see
to talk.
something
No,
from
I don't
another
want to talk.
side.
I don't want
Shut
to.
up, Rudy.
Listen, man. You go on your channel and talk about dimensions, because I wasn't talking about fucking dimensions. So don't tell me what the fuck I'm gonna talk about now. I wasn't fucking talking about dimensions. He
I
was
thought
talking
this
about
was
the fucking
like
flat plane.
we could just
Listen, man.
expand
He was
off each
talking
other.
about the fucking flat plane, bro. Listen, I wasn't talking about no fucking dimensions.
Yeah, flat plane is one dimensional. He's looking at everything like everything is one
Man,
dimensional.
okay, it's a two
You
dimension,
still
three dimension. Talk
talking.
about however you want to talk about it, bro. You are a mention. It's only fucking one mentioning. It's everyone is being mentioned. Do you understand
Dimensions
that,
is
bro?
more than just mentioning. You're just playing with the words.
Man, go
What
ahead,
does
man. You
dimension
gonna tell
actually
us
mean?
everything because you educated. Tell us more shit, bro. Tell us what the fuck the portal is. A
It's
portal is
another
this
space.
YouTube that we on.
Space is
A
it's
portal is
space.
your fucking mouth, and you keep opening your goddamn portal. You keep on porting your goddamn mouth. It's a portal. Your eyes is a
I'm
portal. Your
another
ears
part
is
of
a
your
fucking
portal is a
portal.
part.
Listen,
It
your
gets you
fucking
to another
portal.
part
You a
of you.
portal, man. Your asshole. Everyone got one. It's a portal, bro. You can
A
sit on the
dimension
portal
is a
pot.
portal. That's what a dimension
It's a
is. You're going
fucking
into a
portal
portal
pot.
to another
Motherfucking
part.
trying to listen. Bro, you get on my motherfucking last one. Did nobody get on this motherfucker? You become a Yahweh to me. To me.
I don't be trying to cast spells on people. You be saying
But you
crazy
are.
stuff. You
You
be
fucking
cursing and
casting them.
everything.
You're
I don't
not
be
trying to do
cursing.
it, but you are. You're fucking casting them. Don't fucking try to tell me what you ain't, but you steady goddamn running your mouth with just talking. You're casting the spell. So don't fucking tell me what you're not trying to do.
I'm not
A spell
trying
of
to.
Because you keep
confusion.
fucking butting in.
I'm not
You want to
trying
keep
to. He's
butting
actually
in, and you
literally
want to make it a
trying.
fucking
He's
point to
actually
just
trying
keep
to play with
butting
your
in
mind.
because I want everybody else to come on
I'm
and
not trying
talk.
to play with your mind. I'm not trying to control your mind. I'm just adding on to what you're saying. I'm just saying what you're missing. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You can go deeper. I'm just saying you can go deeper.
You're taking away from the point, though. You're taking away from the lesson when you're instructing words that do not make sense of what he's saying. You're talking about a whole different subject than what the man's saying.
No,
You're
he said
asking questions,
perspective, but he said perspective, but he didn't
but
say
he's
dimension.
I didn't
explaining
say
it
shit
to
Dimension
about
you,
is
no
and as
deeper
fucking
he
than a
perspective,
explains
perspective.
bro.
it,
God
you're
damn.
not hearing it
This
because
why.
you're so busy trying to make a point to make sure that you're heard
That's it.
instead of understanding and comprehending. You cannot comprehend when you're running your lips and speaking just to speak. You like to hear yourself talk. You're on your show and you're doing whatever you're doing, but it does not make you look appealing, even to your people that are watching you, believe it or not, because they understand what's going on and you're not understanding. And it looks like you're just causing confusion on this man's panel, which you are. You're confusing the conversation. You're
There's nothing
confusing the
confusing
results of
between
what he's saying.
perspective and
You're
dimension.
confusing everything.
Perspective and
You're
dimension is
confusing
almost about the
everything
same thing.
to something else to make it not be a regard to what the actual topic is. That's confusing and that's wrong. And you should not feel comfortable doing it to anybody. I just have to say that. You're wrong and it's not right.
I was just trying to show the brother how it was inside of him, man. At the end of the day, y'all ain't gonna get it because y'all gonna give it away. Y'all, this is what y'all I see, right? God is everything to y'all, but he is not some things. So that takes away from the everything that he is. The more that you say that he is everything and you try to say what he is not or what it is not, is so much what you're trying to take away from yourself. The more that you try to take yourself from everywhere, thing that you are not, you taking yourself away from all that you are. And that's for you to do. This is not what I do on my channel. I give power to the people. I want to let the people know that they are the power. They the ones who turn on the lights. They the one who push the gas or pump the gas. They the one that motherfucker take the currency and change it into cash. They are the ones who eats the apple and shit it out into the grass. Like, you are the one who breathe the oxygen from the trees and you send it back with the carbon dioxide. You are giving it back from whatever they told you that you're doing. You're the only thing that ever appeared to be here. When you fall flat, your world that you know that popped up in front of your face every day, that motherfucker gonna fall flat. All right? It's gonna fall flat in front of your face, and you're gonna realize why it was always laying or it was lying there. It's a lying dare. The deer might be lying on the ground. It might look like it got hit by a car, or it might just be asleep and lying there. The deer might think that it's a lion deer and don't know that it's a deer, but it know that it's just standing there, which is to be here. He didn't even know that it was being there. He just thought that he was just being air. The deer is unaware that we are looking at it as a deer. A bee is unaware that we call it a bumblebee. You feel me? The dog don't know that it's a dog. The dog said wolf. And we said dog, and we didn't even name the dog a dog. We gave the dog a name. We said, hey, Rocky, hey, Chico, come here, Chico. Come here, boy. Here, boy. Here, boy. And we was like, here, boy. Did he hear a boy? The dog said, man, I hear my man's best friend, which is boy. Or girls, I hear voices. I heard her. I heard hers, which is hears. Or he heard herds, which is sheep. So look, you can hear all kind of shit. At the end of it all, you the only one who taught yourself what it was. You were saying what it was. And then they came out there and told you, hey, bro, that's a son. And it ain't like you was a son or you a woman, but it was only one man. So we was like, well, fuck, if it's only one man and we came for one man, I'm a man. It's like, we start trying to figure it out, right? We try to figure what exactly what it is.
Yeah, whether it's flat or round is all a matter of perspective, a dimension view, and attention shift. It can become whatever you choose to focus on, whatever other side you go into to see it as.
So it is everything that you see it as, right? Or whatever you see it as.
Yeah, it can become anything. You can see it as anything. It's dimensional.
So it can be an action. So it can be a verb. It don't just have to be a pronoun, bro. It is whatever you see it as, right? You just said it. So again,
hey, Huey, you lied about one thing.
I lied?
Yeah, you lied.
Okay, I might be lying.
I said God is everything, and you lied and said that we try to make him not some things. So I want you to point out one thing where I said that's not a part of God. Because we're just a part of God, meaning that he's everything. So point out one thing.
The devil.
Okay. No, that's a part of God too. I'm not pointing nothing out. He didn't like cool. Some things about himself. I thought you knew that.
Okay, so it is she. God is she then.
Yeah, she is part of God. Yeah.
Okay, so God is an animal. God is fucking a piece of air. God is a piece of shit too.
But those are
God,
parts of him. He is the
I'm
one,
just saying.
singular.
You said it.
Just
I'm just saying.
recognize
You said
singular
it.
because
I'm just
anything
saying. You
you
said it.
name
I'm trying to figure
is
out
a
what
part of
God
him.
is. You said it is everything. Is God is everything? You
Right.
got to say it's everything
Everything
again.
is from
So
him.
I'm just
We
asking
got a
you.
part of God in us, but it don't make us a God. We just got a part of him
Is
in
God?
us. It's probably the element of blood, but I'm just reaching.
You're
Okay. Is
right. It
God
is
the
an
Oh,
element
okay.
of
element of
blood.
blood?
You're seeing God as a separate creator, a creator of all, but you're not seeing God as a part of the all that it creates.
Yeah, God is singular. Things are just part of him, like your kids. Uh, even as a person, if you dropped it, that was your trash before. You know what I'm saying? So everything on the world is a part of God in that fashion.
How can
Everything.
God be
Yeah.
singular if
So
there's parts
everything
of Him?
is God, then, bro. If it's a
Because
part of
God
it,
is one. He is the one.
everyone.
That's a stupid
I,
question, but let me give you a smart
I agree.
answer.
Part of
This
the
is how God
creation.
I
can be
agree that
singular.
it's
This is
only
why
one.
God can be
I agree that it's
singular.
only one.
Because you,
Hold on. I
let me
agree.
finish.
Hold on.
Let
Let
me
me just
finish.
say
This is
something.
why
Let me go
God
with
can be
you.
singular because you can't
Listen,
make
you just said
yourself.
that it's everyone. You just said that it's only one, bro. I just want to take you somewhere. You said
It's
that
only
it's
one
only
God.
one.
We a part of
And
Him.
I agree. I agree. Now check this out. Everyone on the earth is one. That's why I said everyone. Now
Everything.
I am who I am, and I am one. I am a whole one by myself. So I am the source of it all. I am the one that is here standing in the center, that dot that is standing in the middle of everything that was looking at that sun and the moon, all 360 degrees around what I spent around. I am it.
But guess what? Don't forget that you're still a pawn in God's chess game, regardless of how
Is
you want to
God a
look at
pond?
it.
Is God a pond?
Pawns are part of from him. He's
Is
greater than a
God
pawn.
is God a pond? Is God a pond? Is God the
A
lily
pawn.
pad? Is
There's
God the
pawns that's
water?
of God. Yeah.
Is God a fucking the container that's holding the water that the pond is laying in? Right? The God is the container.
What you mixing up?
God.
You don't singular God. He is the creator. Don't
Can I
minimize
elaborate?
God because
Can
you
I
can't make
elaborate?
yourself. So you know you are not
Mm,
God.
mm,
You
mm.
don't create
Wow.
like He do.
Wow.
Can I
You just
elaborate
said
on
that
that
I am
quickly?
it, bro.
Is what you're saying without interrupting? Do you mind if I elaborate on that just to get a clarity of where you're coming from?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so what you're saying, let me use this as an example. You're saying like how we're talking about God, right? Let's use a
Right.
TV for example. There's different components to a TV. There's the microphone, there's the visual aspect, which are the what puts out the telekinesis part of it. There's the glass, which we see through. There's the encasing of the television, so on and so forth. Now,
Right.
I think what you're trying to say is that boom. Okay, we have a TV, right? But there are different parts to this TV. Even though all
Correct.
those make the TV or create the TV, it's not actually the TV because there's only the microphone, there's only the screen, there's only this. Separated, they're nothing. They're just pieces of other things by themselves. But when you put them
Correct.
together, they form the TV. This is where you're coming from, right?
Correct.
Okay, and just so you kind of understand where Huey's come from, I think I'm hearing this clearly, just where the confusion and what you guys are seeing each other. Where Huey's coming from is okay, understandable. There would be no TV without having those components, but at the same time, you can make it or not make it. You have the option to make that TV. You have the option to just use it for the sound, maybe use that microphone for something else. You have the option of using other parts for other things, but putting them together makes a whole piece, so it makes it that TV. Is that kind of what you're saying, Huey?
Yes,
And then
yes, that's sort of kind of what I'm
there's someone
saying.
calling
But the
it
I
TV,
hope
the
He
mic,
is.
yes, I'm saying that to an extent. I'm saying also that the mic alone is the TV. The speakers was the TV. The you know how you got people speaking like you are a speaker, right? But are you a
Mm-hmm.
radio? Because you speaking. So you got to be a speaker. You got fucking receivers. So are you a fucking radio?
And
You have a
I would like to add.
system. You have a system. You have a fucking system. Your body is a system. We have a car system. Is your body a car system? The car is a vehicle. You are the L. You are the vessel that's pushing this vehicle. So are you a car, a driving, walking car that has a speaker, television on the headrest, with your head is watching out the fucking reel to reel?
Now, guess what? Now, I like those because this is the difference. God is the Almighty. See, the parts that we put together, we can't make God. God already made everything. That's the difference.
God made everything, right?
Yeah, but you can put everything together and you still won't get God. You see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so let me ask you this. So if God made everything, do you think that God, let me ask you this then, Killer King Rod. If God made everything, do you think that God wanted to experience the things that he created?
Yes. He had joy in it.
Okay, so he had joy when he created you.
He
So
loved.
when he created everything about you, right? He
Right.
remembered everything about you, that he gave you enough of you that you could still do it, and he wanted to be a part of you while you was doing it. He wanted to be the door when you opened it up. He wanted to be the feet. He wanted to be everything upon you that you got there. He created it all. So he wanted to be there, and he left himself there. He said, listen, I'm gonna be there. That's why he is the seen and he is the unseen. Every scene that we looking at, even in the TV that we was talking about, each TV, they got TV scenes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just want to
Right?
say one more
So
thing, then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say one more thing and go. If you really want to experience God, take some DMT or go into a deep meditation, and
No, DMT
you can actually go into
no,
like
you're
you
giving
you can
information that's
actually
not
shift your
oh
true. You
thinking,
god,
gotta go
and you can
deep in
actually
that.
become
no,
anything. There's a
no,
way
no,
you can astral
No,
travel, you can
no,
teleport, you can
no,
go through portals, you can time
no,
travel, you can
no,
no,
actually experience
no,
being God.
no, no,
Why you saying
no,
no?
bro, no, no,
Man, you
Why?
would
no,
have
bro.
Why?
that
Don't
on a
cut me
cuckoo
off.
for
Prove
Cocoa
me
No,
Puffs
wrong. Prove me
commercial.
no.
wrong.
You're crazy.
First of all, me and the brother was talking, bro. And again, bro, you are
I'm gonna say
so
one more thing and
goddamn
go.
just so.
I just
Hold
want to
on,
say
no,
one
no,
more
you
thing and go.
not, man. No, you
All
can
right, all
just
right,
go,
just
peace out,
bro.
y'all.
go.
Peace
Matter of
out.
fact,
I'm
you
out.
just
I'm
gonna
out. I'm
go.
out.
You
Just
just gonna
go.
go. You just gonna go. You just gonna go. That's what you
Thank
gonna do.
you.
You can just leave. All right.
He got a
We gonna
slight
just let
mental
you leave.
problem. So you know
Yeah, we
how
just gonna let you
if
leave.
you talking to somebody with a mental problem, it ain't gonna work ever.
Hey, nigga, you can just I ain't gonna make you stay.
Fact.
Get the hell on. You ain't gonna go. You can go ahead and leave. You ain't gonna cut me off and tell people that they gotta do no DMT to go look in the goddamn mirror and look at themselves.
Lord.
You ain't finna do that on my channel. You ain't finna go tell no people that they got to go look at their goddamn invisible God when they can go look at their goddamn self in the mirror and see that it is a mirror. If God is it, if you want to go look at the fucking creator, go what it is. If he created all of it and it is it, go look at it. This is what I'm talking about. When motherfuckers is weird, how can you say that is it? And I'm holding it in my hand. I'm holding God in my hand, which is a fucking phone. You just said he is everything. It is it. God is everything. It is everything. I'm holding God in my hands. I'm wearing them on my ass as some draws. So God wanted to be on my ass. He is on your ass. He made your goddamn teeth so he could be in your goddamn mouth. He made your eardrums because he is your goddamn the one who is hearing. He is the one that's listening. He made your vocal box so he can be the one that's doing the fucking talking. She is she. He made her so he can be fucking she when he was in her. So every time you enter, you entering her. A vessel. You open it up into the womb that you are in. Your fucking suit, which is your body, your skin, the sky that we are in. You motherfuckers, man. I swear. Lord, this shit is y'all make me have to go this deep on shit, and then y'all still don't even see it, which is crazy. Y'all gonna say that the creator is all, he is amazing, but he was so amazing that he didn't want to experience and live the life while you was right here and to be able to talk and to know it. He didn't want
He
you.
sent his
He was
only
so
begotten
amazing. He
son,
said,
my
man, I'm
brother.
like, listen,
God was his
That
only
just
begotten son.
that's the
He was
opposite
his
of what you
God,
only
just
begotten
said.
and
son.
my God, Killer King Rod.
No, you're a part of God.
Oh my God.
You
So
have
he
him.
is not
Hey,
it.
you have
I
part of
can't
his
be it.
creation
He
in
didn't
you,
make me.
which connects you to
No,
the God.
no, if I am not God, he did not make me and I'm not it. If he made everything and everything is an extension of him and is it and it is made in his likeness or in any of the above, like your
You a
scriptures say,
God's
bro.
son. You God's son. That's what you are.
So I'm Jesus.
You God's son.
Jesus.
The image. Use that mirror.
No, nigga, I'm Jesus.
No, you're not.
Bro,
Did you
man,
live
how the fuck
thousands
you
of
just
years
gonna
ago?
tell?
You just
How
said
the
he
fuck
was
you just
God's
gonna?
son.
You just said I was God's son, man.
Yeah. We all God's
Oh,
children. Come on, man. Come on now.
oh,
This is the Bible we talking about. You all
oh,
you God's daughter too. We all his
oh,
kids. You ain't know
oh,
that?
yeah.
Mm, mm, mm.
They should have taught you that in church. Y'all must ain't go. Because we children of the Lord. I thought y'all knew that. You can have more than one kid, right? China might be trying to, do it different, but just because they talking about God's son, they ain't let you know he got more kids. You ain't know that, huh?
So I can see
You,
what I know that God, as being one of God's children, right? And when you want to see it in that aspect, the way that they teach it in church is slightly different. I look at it as in earlier he was saying something. This is we got off subject. When it comes to the earth, the world, everything that it is, right? And us being a part of that, right? When you look at things that they talk about, like he was saying something about the ships, or when they be sending people to touch on Mars and all this other stuff, right? We have to look at the reality that is like the stuff that they implant in our mind because they want us to see things in certain ways, right? When it comes to the true fact and reality, we are literally the galaxy. We are the galaxy that they keep talking about. Everything that you hear these people, somebody was saying something about the books earlier. This is all that was in my mind at that time, and I might be off subject, but this is coming back to me now. Those books and everything that we read, and they're implanting certain thoughts for us to get a visualization of what they want us to see. They want us to believe. They want us to think. We are actually everything that they're talking about. When you're reading in those books and you're reading, oh yeah, the stars, the moon, the this, the that, the that, all that stuff is like within us. We are actually those things that they're talking about is the galaxy. Those galaxy, every time they're talking about, oh, this out in space, oh, this out in space. When Huey was saying that about we're the inner and that's, when we go outside, that's the outer, this, and that, what he was just saying. That's in a reference to that too. Everything that is supposedly the galaxy is the inner us. Everything when they're talking about certain things with like going into outer space, going into this, they're going in, all right, they're going into us. They're going into the space of our mind, our bodies, and our spirits. This is the invasion. These are the invasions that they talk about when they talk about, oh, we're going to go plant foot on Mars and this, and that. They're talking about things that they're implanting or putting in our mind space and in our spirit and into our physicality on this earth space. I wanted to say that. I know this is a
okay,
little off
now
topic.
let me ask you this.
oh man, she just
What
went
if you
in.
went
That
to a
was so
museum?
dope. Hold,
What if you went
hold
to a
on, hold on, hold on.
museum
She just made me see
and
something I ain't
seen
seen
King
before,
Tut's
right?
knife,
Hey,
and they
sis,
told you
you
that
just
that
made me
knife
see
could only
something I
come
ain't
from
never
outer
seen
space?
before.
What would you think?
Hey, she just made me see. She just made me see something I ain't never seen before, right? Mars.
Talking, brother.
I deal with them. We be dealing with the damn spells over here. I said, damn, and you was talking about how they was invading our space and they was going inside of us. And they always trying to go into Mars. Mars got ARMS in it, which is our arms, which is the right to bear arms, right? Why they trying to
Mm-hmm.
control our arms? Because the arms is what the pointers is. The pointers are pushing our buttons with the hold. The hold. If we got the hold on the world, right? The creator had the whole world in his bosoms, right? How they say in the Bible. that the world, the creator had the world in his bosoms. That means that he was holding the world, which is his baby. He was rocking his baby. You feel what I'm
Yes.
saying? He had this baby in his arms. That's why they trying to go into our arms, because Mars is what's holding the arm. That's why they dealing with wars. You feel me? And the warmth.
Yes.
You know how when your mama hold you in your arms, you get real warm. You feel that
Yep.
warmness. You feel what I'm saying? That's the warmness in the arm, and that's where you saying they going inside us. And I was thinking about that book that I read. It was called Divine Revelations of Hell by Heston Keller, and she was talking about how she was going inside of these different bodies. I mean, she was going inside when Jesus had came through hell, and he was taking them through these portals and through these realms and shit. But the realms was all different parts of the body, and how she was in the
Uh-huh.
belly of the beast. That's why they say that the belly of the beast and of the earth might be the belly. You know what I'm saying? It's her wound. It's the
Uh-huh.
wounded. So like you just made me think about that with the Mars, thinking about the arms and how they trying to get inside of the arms of the creator, because they want to be in his graciousness, which was would be in his bosoms. That's why they trying to get the Mars so quick, because they trying to get inside the creator's arms so they can be in his hands. When he had the whole world in his hands, which is the controlling the time. That's why he was Father Time. But Father Time is just like they say he is. It's like the spell. When we saying witches, we don't know that witches is just like that apostrophe S. So when they saying that he is, it put us in the spell of a he, but it was really letting us know that it was she. The same way that they put fat her and father, but they got fat her in there. You feel what I'm saying? So they
Uh-huh.
always got to have the woman there, because it was really they tried to, in the Bible they tried to give us the Father, the Holy Ghost, and the Son. It's the Father, the Mother, and the Son. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
the ghost was when we was holy. The ghost, we start seeing ourselves as the whole, and we start speaking the gospel. That's what the gospel is about. So when we start speaking the gospel, we recognize that we was the flesh. This when men will recognize that they was women. You feel me? And some men wouldn't know how to decipher it, so they would turn funny. They wouldn't really know how to decipher it and know that the man was in the mind, that the mind is the mental, and that the flesh, which is being hurt, is the suit. And it'll turn everybody around, because then the woman will be looking for their mind, and then everybody will start finding our mind, which is the unveiling. So we lift the veil, and we found our mind. Men will find themselves as the flesh, and we'll start seeing ourselves as that, as the whole situation. And then the woman gonna put herself as the mind. This is why y'all so headstrong, because y'all mind. The man was strong, which is the mental, but the flesh is what's weak. So we fall weak to what you call the material things and the material needs of this world, because the material is what's which is weak, but the
Mm-hmm.
mind is the strongest thing. Feel me? Which is the mentals. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
The
we
word is
fall weak
mine.
as the
Everything is
flesh.
mental.
Yeah.
And that word, what you just said, brother, remember what you just said about the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost right now? Think about that Trinity. The Father, the Son, and
Hmm.
then the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost is like when they say the Holy Ghost, or they put that term Holy Ghost, that makes me think of the Spirit. The Spirit. So the
But it
Father, the Spirit, and the Son. The Spirit. Remember we had the whole build on the spirit of the soul being implanted in that ionic womb to grow, and it's just coming in, it's coming in there. It's a whole other thing. This is that whole other person that's growing in that woman's womb. So she is the person that provides the Holy Ghost. That ghost would be that seed, that spirit or soul that would come out of the womb, that the woman delivers, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. That Holy Ghost is that spirit that the woman delivers out of the womb. This is why that whole concept with Mary and Jesus, with the conception of the Virgin Mary, because she conceived that is the one of the stories of just showing the whole process of life. So Mary was used as an example with Jesus, showing how God delivers his children to this earth and make us a living being through the womb of the woman. And even if the woman ain't had sex, it has nothing to do with sex. It has nothing to do with her being compatible with a man. What it has to do with is God delivering that spirit, or God delivering that entity into her womb, so that it can grow and it can build and get everything it needs to get through that woman, which is that Holy Spirit, that Holy Ghost. The woman is the ghost of that Holy Spirit because she's housing it. Because at that time, she's a whole different being. When a woman pregnant, it's like she a whole different somebody else. Mentally, physically, everything has changed. So I'm seeing that where that Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they want people to look at, oh, the Holy Ghost, just look at it as that spirit. It's only that spirit. No, it's that woman that delivers that spirit, that delivers everything to be walking upon this earth. I don't know. That's just something I'm saying when you were saying that, brother.
So when you saying they, you saying people who wrote the book thousands of years ago, or they as in the people right now. And another thing, when you got to take everything in consideration, I see you going halfway with he is inside she, but she is inside she too. I digress.
Yes, which he is in the sheet. You know, they both in the sheets. You got both of them inside of sheets, which is to cover it up. You know how the sheet cover you up, or like a sheet of pepper, a sheet of paper. You feel what I'm saying? A piece of paper, which is she. She was heat, which is heat. Heat is where we at. But when we know it start heating up, it's be like he is at where he is at, and you got multiple pearls of you got plural heat, right? Multiple heats, which is she is at it. The sheet is what we standing in. We wrap ourselves in the sheet. You feel me? So when we go in the house, it's like being inside of walls. You know how we had to come out the walls of our mother's womb. We had to crawl out the crack of her ass. You know what I mean? We had to pass through. She put us out like gas out her ass because we was the G, like you said, but we was gas. She farted us out her ass, and we had to come into class. Class is in session. Head of the class.
Come out here.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get them ready to skate out here, man. I will say much love to y'all, the Pat in the channel, uh, and shit, man.
Well,
Yeah,
shit, I
I
God
had,
am.
bless
I had a
y'all,
question
man.
for you, K. Rock, for you had left though.
Huh?
I had a question for you, like how you say, like God is the Father, right?
Right.
All right, so like you got kids, right?
Yeah.
Don't you want your kids to have what you have or better?
Right.
Facts. That's all I wanted to say. But go ahead.
Okay.
So saying that you will be better than or as equal to as your father is when you grow. You know, you just got to get there. You got to grow, bro. But go ahead.
Yeah. Well, God is our holy Father, and I hope y'all find the truth. That's all I want y'all to do, man.
Amen.
Y'all misled. I see a lot of people misled, and the people that be in y'all way. I don't want to be funny, but I got to. You got to know that you the weird ones. You're the ones that's going against everything. You
Yeah, you
know,
wired differently. That's correct.
that's what's going on. So, hopefully y'all see the light and don't use frustration out from things that happen to you in life in a negative way to going against everything that you was taught. But you got to just be more precise and try to make the best decision that's to you. So I don't believe that y'all in your best decision interest. Like I said, it's usually anger towards God. Maybe somebody died. Maybe you had some bad things going on for you in life. But that's usually where I see people against, and that's the negative. So would you focus on turning that negative into a positive and understand and believe in this off faith if you couldn't see, then you would understand some more. But yeah, man. Blessings to all y'all. I'm
Whose
out of
words
here.
you speaking?
You know,
Okay, bro.
it'd be funny, right?
Oh, you know, hot dog.
Cause like the sister Rachel
Crazy,
called
bro.
me
You like denying yourself, bro. That's
literally,
crazy, bro.
right? The sister
Literally.
Rachel called me the other day on the phone. She was like, "Damn, brother Huey, um, you know, I'm out here doing my thing, and I'm looked at as weird." She said, "I know you probably is too." I said, "Yeah, weird is also wired. While we are wired
Mm-hmm.
different, right?"
Yes,
And
sir.
it's like this, right? Everybody can say that they listen. If I know that I'm my mama and my daddy, I am them. Why would I take myself away from the greatness of them if they created me? Why would I belittle myself and act like I didn't know who was my father? Which some of them might not, but I know my daddy, right?
I think people don't want to step up to the plate, bro. They don't want to accept the responsibility, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause they say with
You got
great power
kids,
comes great responsibility. You know what I'm saying? They don't want the power, they don't want the responsibility.
yeah, you got kids, but you don't want your kids to know you or to believe in you. You want them to believe in another man that they can't even see.
That's it. That's why I
That's
was
crazy.
asking him, whose words is he speaking? Like when you close your eyes and you talking, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like it's evident, bro. Like it's you.
That's why when I ask people like root words or actually those questions, they can't answer because they don't have kids. They probably never had such a responsibility to have to raise something from its not knowing state. So what we said they didn't know and have to watch that thing develop all the way up. Most people don't stick around to do that. Even when they do have kids, a lot of men nowadays don't do that. That's why we rare and far in between. Because a lot of
Mhm.
people don't stick down. They don't know how to stick around with it or stick out the problems or get through the hard times. You feel me? So they turn it over and say they gonna give all the responsibility to an unknown, unseen force. I'm just gonna turn over all everything that I'm dealing with right here in this life
See that
over to a motherfucker that I don't know.
that's what it do, bro. When you do them like got them existential religions, like Muslim, Christian, whatever, it takes your responsibility away. You feel me? It takes accountability away. You know,
Right.
like I ain't gotta worry about it. God got it. You know what I'm saying? No, it's your responsibility to do that. Niggas don't want their responsibility, bro. They want to put it off on someone else, on the scene or whatever.
And also putting off the mistakes they make and the faults they make and the things that they fail at instead of taking responsibility and not saying, hey, I didn't put enough effort for it to get this done completely, or I didn't do this the correct way. They'll put it off on, oh, God must didn't want it to happen, or I didn't see this for me in my future, or, instead of saying, hey, if I would have did this or that, I probably could have made this different. They use God as a scapegoat. They use God to blame things, all of that.
Literally.
Yeah.
They don't want to own up to it.
They don't want to be the lane. Take the blame.
Yep. They don't want to be the lane to take the blame. Lord have mercy. Wow.
Yeah. Just imagine.
If you said if lane was a lane, they wouldn't even drive in it because it would be too hot for them. They think that it was a plane. They'd be like, damn, I gotta drive in the fast lane, but I don't want to be in there because it's too hot. That shit look like a flame. Right. But
Like
they might be trying to be a plane, laying it down. They don't even want to lay it down. It's weird. I don't get people, man. It's like
it's real
me, bro. I
weird.
was willing to accept all of my fuck ups. I own up to all of my shit. That's why I'm able to walk around like this. People like root words, no disrespect to the brother. You sit on here and you so informational, you so informative about everything. You such a more and everything. You learned all of this. You studying and you scared to stand on any of it. You steady worried about what these people got over your head. It's a crazy, right? Because they worry about what's over them. Because every day standing up under everything. When I realized that it wasn't shit over my head, that I'm standing over it all, they can hold shit over my head. That's the same thing what I was talking about earlier. Like they hanging the bait in front of me, right? They trying to dangle this shit in front of me and saying, bro, come on and get this shit, boy. You know this what you want? You want this nice little whim over here? You see how I'm talking with these big money stacks on my earphone? I got a money phone, nigga. You talking on a cell phone, nigga. We talk to the dead through money phones, nigga. It's like, nigga, you don't want to make a money stack? You don't want you $100,000 stack so you could talk on the phone on Instagram? It's like, nigga, I was, you know, I'll stack up your money next to my body and see how much stacks it's gonna be. I asked some people, read a book. Have you ever read a book that was 6 foot tall? Would y'all? This is why people scared to read the book that they are. Because if they looking at themselves like, if I'm the book and the book got to be 6 foot tall, I don't want to read no book like that. The pages is 3 foot wide. Like, who want to read a book? The pages is 6 foot tall and 3 foot wide. Just is the words written the same way that we looking at when we type? Because how many words you gonna get on each page? A lifetime. You gonna get a lifetime on each line. You can tell a whole lifeline on the line. Like, man, people won't get it. I don't get it. Like, if God gonna save us, I bet you can't. Killer King Rod goes into every fucking place the corporation got and tell them to wear a mask. If your Jesus and your God was gonna save us, why didn't they tell us that the nigga name was a mask and he was gonna be coming through in 2020? Why didn't they say that we was gonna be wearing masks right now in Revelations?
Hmm.
Why didn't they talk about this goddamn virus that we was all gonna be under and we was all gonna be figuring it out, and that Jesus was gonna come in the form of a mask this time? Because they was already covering all of the truth up. And, and as long as they had all of you putting this mask on, is what they was doing. They was covering up the truth because you are the fucking truth.
The
And
word.
you steady look, you looking outside yourself for the proof because you need a source to know what you came to when you the source of it all. I don't get it.
And
Stop
that
giving away
invading.
y'all power, y'all.
Hmm.
Lord.
And that arm thing, bro, you was talking about earlier, he said something, so I want to state real quick. What they're doing, with this the new vaccine or whatever they talking about distributing it either in the arm or in the forehead.
Wow.
That's what I was saying about the invading the arms, the Mars, invading Mars, and yeah,
That's crazy. Oh
completely.
shit. See, you just made me say some think of some more shit. Where do
See?
we where do they all when you go get your shot or you go get your shit read? What they doing? They reading your what? They invading your fucking arm. They getting your
Yep.
blood. They pulling the blood out of what?
Mm.
Out your fucking arm.
Yep.
And which is the veins.
Which is what houses our life, basically our bloodline. Our blood is our lifeline. So they're invading that, our lifeline, and taking away from it. They're taking the blood out, they're putting stuff in it, they're, giving you IV intravenous stuff, blah blah blah. All those different type of invasions. They started off with the kids. They started with the babies when they real little, with the little prick sometimes of the finger. The getting the blood right there. They do the prick of the finger. They start at the tip of the finger when they a little bitty baby, and then it starts going up, and they start getting it from the arm, from the complete vein, drawing that life, taking that life, invading the entire lifeline. Mm.
Yeah, you right, Mama Chula. I think I got my phone that cut off. I got a damn call and cut me off. My bad. I'm back, but I'm about to get off of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all right though, man. It's I try not to be what you call cult like and control the motherfuckers, man. But at the end of the day, man, if motherfuckers ain't woke, man, we're way ahead of the game. We got to keep on pushing, y'all. Motherfuckers is playing with our brain. You feel what I'm saying? So I agree with y'all, man. I'm gonna start weeding out the motherfuckers and stop dealing with these duds and let them coming around with that fuckery, man. Because we are so far ahead of the game, we ain't got no time to be turning back. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't got no time to be turning back and looking back. We moving forward. These are for words. With that being said, y'all, I'm up out of here. Appreciate all y'all for coming through. Mama Chula, 88KN 44, Will Webb, everybody, Sister Soul coming through, Mind's Eye, everybody who came through, actually Zoe, Killer King Rod, all of y'all, man. Just push your own ways, man. It's only you at the end of the awakening or at the beginning of it. Hear me, Lord.